And would you look at that? For the first time in a long time, this computer actually worked. God damn it. It's going to be a good day. Speaking of which.
Look at that.
Oh, it's Thanos is flipping us off.
You're pointing at Carlos?
Whoa.
That's for Carlos.
I'm actually pointing this at Usby. The reason why
Usby.
he got me hooked on Legos now.
Listen, Lisa.
That's a pretty dope one, though. Like,
it is, bro. It was so much fun putting it together. And here's the thing, bro. I advise anybody out there. So this is a shameless, not even a shameless plug. Everybody know I have my shows that I watch. I watch everybody's show. But Bricks and Brews, bro. If you don't tune into Bricks and Brews, all we do is basically spend time, and normally, Will, it's before your show. So all we basically do is spend time putting together Legos and talking. People who drink, they get a chance to drink. We just sit down, talk, and have about conversations and put logos. Bro, Legos and shit. I'm addicted to this shit now. And this motherfucker's fault. And it is what it is. Like, I can't help it. Like, I literally have to get Legos. Like, I'm always out. Every time we go to Target, I'm looking to see what's dropping, what I can put together. So definitely tune in, Bricks and Brews. I'm about to bring my guy on in just a second. But everybody out there, thank you for joining us on tonight's show. This is, you already know what it is. It's Wednesday, so it is nothing but Say What Wednesday. That's what we coined it. So I'm glad to have you here. We got a lot to cover. Really, it's going to be based on one particular theme, is that we're in the eye of the storm right now, as it says. And also, if you looked at the actual thumbnail, you can tell that, yes, I have my wallet up and I said I need that can money. What I meant by that is, like, when you have that can money, it's special. That can money is special because that can money is good money. And if it's good money, it's can money. So I definitely need that. Ain't that right, Cam?
He knows.
Like Birdman. Out here.
Anyway, thank you everybody for being here tonight with us, because it's going to be a great show. I got my compadres with me. How's everybody doing tonight, man?
Doing great,
man. Happy to be here. It should be a fun one to talk about the storm.
Yeah, we're going to talk about this storm, bro, because this storm is heating up. Like, definitely it is. And on top of that, we got a couple of enablers in here. We got one official enabler here right next to me. This guy right here, USB. What's going on with you, bro? The guy responsible for the Legos that I've gotten over the past couple of weeks.
Listen, I am not responsible for not one single thing. All I do is make small suggestions on cool stuff for my friends, and if they take it, that's all I gotta do. So, no, I'm doing good. Yes, that is a badass Lego. I am considering getting that. So now you're reverse. It's like you played an Uno card where you're reversing me to get that. So
it is. It's definitely good to have. Like, it's articulated and everything, bro. I love the articulation on this. It's incredible. Yeah, it's better than definitely the Hot Toys one. It is. So definitely, if you want to get a gauntlet and you want it to articulate and you want it cheap, this is the one you want to get. So definitely make sure you do so. Cam, what's going on with you, brother? How you doing, man?
What's going on, man? Appreciate you having me. I'm
you're back
off my hiatus. So yeah, I'm glad to be back. Oh yeah. Can't forget about the gloves.
Can't forget about the gloves. Especially it's a holiday season. Come on, man. Embrace it
out there, y'all.
Back all day, every day. And yes, the pants do come with my logo on the belt strap. So definitely.
There you go.
Cam's gloves all day. Cam's gloves. Get them. Cam's gloves. Well, what's going on with you, brother? How you doing, man? How's the move? Man. Is the move successful, bro? You good with it?
Yeah. It sucked, man. It's done.
It always does, man.
It
always does.
Yeah, it's like there's nothing fun about it at all. And after living at one place for 6 years, it's like, what the hell? So, yeah, excited to be here, man. Thanks for having me again. Appreciate it.
Oh man, good to have you here as always. We got none other than Mr. Will Fantasy Feedication in the building, bro. What's going on with you, brother?
Not much, man. Happy to be here. Leah, I do have to say there's two good points of news tonight because one, the first thing is I told you about the Endgame Loki. Supposedly is shipping out at the end of this month. That's at least what Toys Wonderland emailed to me because I have one last order with them, first batch Loki. So end of the month, they said they expect to ship it out. So it could drop tonight, could drop tomorrow, next week, who knows, but should be soon. unless it's like Ahsoka where they were 5 months off, like last time. So remember that someone posted that actually in one of the groups, like Carlos's group. They were like, "Yeah, remember what they did with Ahsoka though?" And they said it was going to ship, and then it like never did for like 5 months. So that could be the case again here. And then if that's the case, Loki is going to be on some kind of record because he's like 2.5 years maybe at this point. So
yeah.
It's a while. But and also second point layout, Andor is very good. I got to watch Andor episode 11. There's one really good scene, by the way. It involves a spaceship, and it's a really good show. I gotta say, like, I'm really it kind of starts slow. Like the first couple episodes really builds up and it builds up and it keeps getting better. It's a slow burn, but it really is just like such a well done drama. It's almost like Star Wars drama. It's like I don't know. It's not as like action packed and exciting, but it's like just a really well told drama story.
Great dialogue.
Like,
so the first couple of episodes, bro, were it's like the first season of Game of Thrones. The first couple
pretty
of
much.
episodes,
That's how
it was slow draw, slow crawl. But once you got into it, it was just like, yo, I'm addicted, like straight up. So that's, bro, it's today's episode 2. And like I said, I don't want to spoil it for everybody, but yeah, I'm gonna spoil it for everybody really quick because I think we got a Jedi in that. I think there's a Jedi somewhere in there. I don't know when, but there's a Jedi somewhere.
We got one episode left.
One episode. I think there's a Jedi somewhere. I'm just gonna say that. I'm not gonna spoil it too much, but I think there is a Jedi somewhere. So we'll see. Anyway. Yeah. Will Foxification, thank you for being here, man. I know we got some great news. Hopefully, if you get that Loki, you'll know because definitely you will get hit up in the inbox. Somebody, you know, here, I got a bone to pick because somebody this week wasn't on their job. Like literally wasn't on their job, bro. 2 days in a row, somebody wasn't on their job. Normally, Will, you know how it is, man. Like when we get hit up, like normally we get hit up with information. Somebody is sending us out a message to be like, yo, hell yeah, bro. Who are
you talking about?
Told you he's the Adam Schefter.
Did not hit me up about the release of Boca Tan, bro.
Yeah. Bro, I was slacking, bro. I was sleeping.
He was sleeping.
It was too late.
Riley did not hit me up.
Nails hit me up for once.
I hit him up for once to let him know. He did not hit me up to let me know. I was like, come on, bro. Like literally, come on, man.
Sorry,
anyway,
disappointed.
I was highly disappointed, bro. But you know what? It's cool. And then you didn't hit me up for Black Widow either. I guess here's the thing. I know when you're not really interested in the certain figures, if you do not hit me up.
Yeah.
If unless you hit me up and go, me.
That's what he sounds like.
It's true. So you know it is what it is, man. But thank you for being here. What's going on with you, bro? And as you can see,
I'm doing great. I love the shirt.
Let me move the gauntlet. Let me move the gauntlet. Hold on, real quick. Let me move that real quick. I gotta flash a little. Let me flex on everybody.
Look at that.
Let me flex on everybody.
Nice.
You know what this is? That Raleigh review shirt. You know what it is. Get yours. I got mine. You got to get yours. I got mine, but you got to get yours. Definitely. Don't put your hands on my shirt. Get your hands all lazy.
And I added Carlos's head sculpt in there. Remember, Lyle?
At the yeah. The secret head sculpt.
The secret head sculpt, Carlos. So, yeah,
I think I see it. It's on the Saber Hill.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There you go. It's right there. We got the Carlos head sculpt on the Saber Hill. So if you get it, you got to get the exclusive version though. So
it's limited. Limited.
And this is a limited edition. So basically, it's a limited. So when you turn all the lights out, this glows, and you can see behind it says, "Bro."
I think it's blue screen, isn't it, Leo?
It is blue screen.
Yeah, exactly.
It's blue screen.
It's
almost gone. Hurry up.
Yeah, blue screen.
It's almost gone. Get it while it lasts, man. Get it while you can.
God.
But man, thank you for the shirt, man. I love it. I love the. It just feels nice, bro. I took it out of the box. I ain't even iron it. I was like, yeah, I'm throwing this on right now.
Appreciate
I'm
that, bro.
flexing this shirt on right now. Let me just prop it on. So definitely, you're gonna see a whole bunch of Raleigh reviews on this channel pretty soon. You're gonna see everybody with a Raleigh review T-shirt.
Thank you so much, man. Because I'm doing great, but thank you so much, man, for putting that on. I appreciate it. I'm gonna get more out for people, so if anyone does want to hit me up, but I'm doing great. Thank you for the invite, Leo, and I'm excited for the show, man. Let's go.
All day, every day, man. So glad to have you here with us this evening. It's going to be a great show. Let me address the chat real quick while we got him. Luckily, KG, if he actually, I'm telling you, so help me God. If KG ends up in this chat, I am going to roast him the entire night. I am. Yeah. It's going to happen. So definitely it will happen pretty soon. Let me actually address the chat real quick. We got Windman42 in the building. We got William Owens, Calvin Williams, my man Calvin. I call him Calvin with the hands because when I met him, he was talking with his hands. You know, that's Calvin. Like, he's just too smooth. He's too smooth, bro. Like Calvin's super smooth, bro. That's what he is. Cal, as a matter of fact, hey, yo, Cal, check it out. When you coming on the show, bro? Because I saw you on Mario's show and everybody else's show. When you gonna come on mine, man?
Come on,
yo,
dude.
Yeah. Yo, I'm gonna wait. As a matter of fact, before I introduce anybody else, hey, Cal Williams, when you gonna come on the show, bro?
he was also supposed to go with us to Disneyland on Friday, but I don't think he's going anymore either. So,
whoa, I got some flaking going on here.
Wow, come on, Cal.
Like pleather.
We're waiting for the comment. Come on.
I'm waiting for the comment. I'm not going to continue until Calvin let me know why. When you coming on the show, Cal? What up? Man, it's kind of warm in here. Yeah, straight up. Straight up. Hey, Mom, the meatloaf.
Gotta call Cal, for it. Gotta call.
You gonna come on the show, bro? When you gonna come on the show, Cal? Don't leave me hanging, bro. He went quiet. You see how he went quiet?
He's in there now. He's in there.
There he is.
Come on, where you at? He said, whenever I'm at home, bro. Send a link. Oh, word. Okay.
Now
you should have never said that. You shouldn't have never said that. When you say stuff like that, you get bullied. So right now you get bully tactic. You gonna say send the link? Oh, buddy, I'm gonna send that link right now. It's heading your way, so you have no excuses to jump on, bro. You should have never said nothing. Did you? Y'all ain't schooling? Y'all ain't schooling? Y'all
if you ask to send the link, your thumbnail will be on here every week.
Every
until
single
you tell him my ass ain't coming on. You're gonna be on here every
Cam's
week.
thumbnail will be there.
Yeah.
Like Carlos is on there tonight. So
it's true.
I was too tired to move it. So I was just like,
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
I'm not changing like these thumbnails, bro. It's just too much. I hate changing them because it gets on my nerves. So I was like, I'll just leave it there. Where is that? Where we at? There we go. I found him.
What's up?
I found him.
Oh, you're gonna link him? Link him live on the show, bro?
I'm gonna link him up live on the show. We're gonna link him up live on the show. And we're gonna get him in here, man. Like straight up. He should have never said nothing. He said, whatever, I'm home. So you shouldn't have said that, bro. So when you say stuff like that, you know what I mean? Don't turn it back. I'm just letting you know.
He said, never scared, bro. Let me get set up for it.
All right, set up. There we go.
Here we go. So let me see. Did I send him the link? Did it go through? Come on, man. What's up? There it is. So I sent him the link. You got the link. So come on in whenever you are ready.
There we go.
Straight up. You should have never said that. No excuse. I'm telling you, when people say that, y'all don't know what y'all getting yourselves into, man. Straight up all day, every day. Anyway, who else we got up in here? We got Bob Fettuccini in the building. Love that name. Padawan 23. Who else we got in here? Feezy Figures is in the building. Yo, Mo, what's going on with you, bro? SpongeBob Square. Bow. Is in the building.
Thank you for being in the room, bro.
It does. It echoes through the room. We got Eddie Rodriguez in the building. We got the Dockinator, aka the Booty King. So Dockinator, when you come on here, man, you got to find a way to change your name to the Booty King, bro. We gotta figure that out. We got El Profesoro in the building. Calvin LWO this Friday. Motherfucker. Mario. I swear to God, Mario's a troublemaker, bro.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, where's Mario even?
Mario. Yeah,
where's Mario? Where's Mario at? Mario, you at home?
We're gonna wait again.
We're gonna party. Mario, you at home, Mario? You trying to come on? If y'all see him, let me know. If Mario makes a comment down here, let me know. Because we'll definitely get him on here. You never know what Carlos. I mean, you never know what Carlos. Mario, you know what I mean? Like he's a wild card too sometimes. We got Benjamin Green in the building. My man Ben Green, what's going on with you, bro? We got Black It Is in the building. Love that name. Thank you for being here. Who else we got in the building? Mike Fiella. We got Thule in the building. Collectible Chats is here. My man Malika Mabane is in the building. Thank you for being here. Who else we got? DT Art Man. We got Will Foxy Feet out there, flirtatious as always. We got Renz Talentino, the great Renz Talentino. Ash Chase is out there as well. You know what? Ash Chase, I'm sorry, I almost said ass cheeks. I'm so glad. It almost
because Cam's here. That's why.
That's right.
Cam's here, bro. Cam kind of warps the mind, man. It always warps the mind.
You link Cam to the cheeks, bro. The two, you can't separate the two.
Chase in the building, man. Thank you for being here. As always, we got who else is in the building? Josh McCoy is here. Collector Joey is here. Who else we got with us? We got we said Feezy Figs. We got Toy Box in the building. Thank you for being here. OG Mando, my guy. OG Mando, such an incredible dude, bro. He's an incredible guy. One of the nicest guys that you'll meet, bro. Conversations that we have is just crazy. He'll send you some stuff. He'll send you stuff through the email to lift up your spirits on days and he know you're down, bro. He'll just send you some stuff. He's a cool dude. Totally. We got Dale A in the building. Who else do we have here? Let's see. Blitz 0065 is in the building. We got Two Ferns. And who else do we got here, man? FBJ is here. Tyria is here. Let's see who else. Make sure I didn't miss anybody here. Blackbird Tech is in the building. Angel G is in the building. Who else we got, man? There'll be some interesting names in here, bro. Like interesting names. If I missed y'all, definitely I'm gonna come back to y'all at the end of the day or at the end of the night to make sure that I get everybody and get those rounds in. Yeah, Mario didn't say nothing. He's scared, bro. You see how Mario's scared.
He's definitely scared. Yeah.
Always scared. He went silent. As soon as we said it, he was like, yeah, nah, I'm good. Justin McFly is in the building. Is that Dessel Bragg is in the building. Brandon Salad is in the building, man. You make me want to eat every time I see your last name. SB is in the building. Thank you for being here, man. And Draw the Line 85 is here all day, every day. So thank you for being here with us. So yeah, what we got?
Oh, Mario's in the chat saying link me up. He wants the link.
Oh, damn.
This is about to get
everybody
sexual.
Wants the link.
Oh, it's about to get really sexual and serious. Like now it's a party, right? Now it's trying to be a party. I want to play a guessing game though, real quick, before I bring Mario Anderson in a link. I want to see if y'all can guess who this is. All right, we're gonna play a guessing game real quick. I want to see if y'all can guess who this person is. If y'all can guess, you're good. A second here. Let's bring this person in. Let's guess who this guy is. Who's this?
Gotta
guy
be Riley.
Right,
yeah, totally.
Who's this guy?
Oh, dude, that's Spice.
That's Spice.
Yeah,
exactly.
Or Brett Michaels. I don't know. Stunt double. It's stunt double.
There we go. Got it. Damn.
Spice looks like a blonde haired on a sabbatical day.
Bro, he looks like Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Dog, and he looks like Undertaker, bro. He looks like the Undertaker a little bit, bro.
Yeah, Undertaker and Dog the Bounty Hunter mixed. Yeah.
That was just like a guessing game,
dude. But that must have been a Halloween party or something.
It must have been.
Yeah,
it could have been.
There's a spoiler. Sean.
I just had to put Sean on blast real quick because that's
he
my
deserves
bro.
it
Every day. He deserves it. Anyway. But he said, LOL. He's sitting up there laughing in the background. But while I send out the link, so I'm actually send this link out tomorrow. Mario, I do want to talk about one other thing really quick because I forgot to mention it. Ash Chase, thank you for the $2 super chat as well. Ash Cheeks, that's a new one. I love it. Yo, oh man. I won't slip up, I promise. But in the meantime, while I'm sending Mario the link, I do want to let y'all know about something that is near and dear to my heart. And that is the Thanksgiving initiative. Halloween already passed. Thanksgiving initiative. This is basically for, again, those in need, those who can't basically afford to eat. I want to make sure that everybody has a chance to enjoy the holiday season. You know, we always want to put that out there again. This is something that's special. Again, I'm going to continue to basically do this. It's going to be going on to the end of November, also going into December. Just want to make sure that, pretty much kids, have what they need, and families that can't really afford to eat. We want to make sure that they have just as much of an opportunity as we all do. We always miss the opportunity, but forget the simple fact that if we ourselves are fortunate to have certain things and other people, we should also spread that joy and pay it forward. So again, the Halloween initiative, all proceeds goes towards making sure that kids and families are actually fed for the holidays. That's what I'm here for, and I'll continue to do it. Also, anybody who donates, you get an autographed picture of Will's Foxification's feet.
So
wow.
Let's go.
That's a lot to ask, but I'll
Is
do
it
it.
$1?
Nah, hell no. I was just playing because
other
people won't donate. Nah, stop playing.
Nah, bro. People are gonna donate like crazy.
It's already out there now.
Yeah, it's out there. I'll actually do it if people want it.
Nah,
Yeah, I'll send it over to you, Leal.
I heard Leal does.
I
heard
know
Leal does.
Leal
He's the
wants
only
it.
one that wants it for sure.
Well, the donations just started ringing in. Right now.
Right.
Like, oh my god. These
yeah, stop
collectors
playing.
are feet
Don't
people
do that.
too.
Y'all better not. Stop
Yep.
playing. Stop
I'll
playing.
sign
So,
it, bro.
anyway, while we are waiting for everybody else to come in, I want to talk about the first release or reveal or release that we got at the beginning of the week. Quite a surprise, something that I didn't know. Well, we got news. I got news of it, but I didn't know that it was official. And they just did it overnight. I saw it in the morning. Mine is on its way. It should be here this weekend. So I'm definitely excited about it. But we are going to talk about her as soon as she comes up and as soon as my computer decides to respond and cooperate. So give me just a second here. Yes, we are going to talk about the one and only. Wow, we got a couple more super chats coming through, man. William Owens, thank you so much for that, bro.
Let's go.
Yeah, 50 bond drop.
Nice.
Definitely, man. I appreciate that. It's always good.
People really want that foot pick.
That's $5 per toe, bro. $5 per toe.
$5 per toe, man. Like, yeah, come on, man. Don't put your feet. Anyway, let's.
I cut their nails today, so.
So this now, before we actually jump into this particular figure, because I do definitely want to address those super chats, people who are actually sending them through. We got a 50 bomb by William Owens, man. Thank you so much for that. Definitely appreciate your donation. Need to make sure there are plenty of pumpkin pies. Definitely. Thank you for that, William. Appreciate that, man. And we will.
Awesome.
We definitely will. That is so awesome. We got a $2 super chat by Yomo. Thank you very much for that. Does it come with their with hair crack? We'll make sure you get that hair crack, bro. We would definitely make sure you get that, man. Thank you very much for that. We got a $9 super chat also by Josh Baker, $9.95. Thank you very much for that. For the Turkey Day Fund, happy Thanksgiving. And then, of course, the Artist Supreme. I mean, he's like the Artist Supreme. Like this Sorcerer Supreme. We got Renz Talentino, who's the Artist Supreme.
I like that.
For the feet, for the Thanksgiving initiative. Wow. Straight up. Wow. Like they're coming through already. Yeah. But thank you very much for that, man. And everybody who continues to donate. Wait a minute. The Spice, he's an idiot. He says $50 super chats get you a pic of Carlos massaging Will's feet.
Wow, that's true.
It's true.
You'll do it.
That is funny. We got a $4 super chat. Man, $4.99 super chat actually coming through. Mr. Mom Collectibles. It's not 50, but everything counts. Everything, bro. If it was $2, if it was 99 cents, that still works. Definitely, man. Thank you very, very much for that, Mr. Mom. That's my guy. He's a good dude. So thank you very much for that. So again, let's jump into this now. For those of you out there, oh man, one more. We got a super chat by Blurred Dad coming through. $2 super chat. The force of giving is strong with this one. Definitely is, man. Thank you very much for that, Blurred Dad. So yeah, we're gonna jump into this one now. Wow, Benjamin Green.
People coming through.
People come. I said Will's feet, and it's like everything is.
Bro, that's all you had to say. It's two
Take some high quality photos of those.
Thanksgiving initiative. Thank you very much for that, Ben, man. I appreciate that definitely. I got a chance to talk to Ben Green too. So before I went to Black Panther, he sent me out a very, very important speech that I got, that I got a chance to see from Chadwick, and I was like, yeah, I'm ready. I'm definitely ready. So thank you very much for that. We got a Blackbird for Thanksgiving initiative. No picks necessary. There you go, man.
Sure.
Thank you very much for that, bro. Appreciate that. Definitely do. Again, so all right. So we're going to jump into this. For those of you who didn't, or Dag, another super.
I just read the message and I was like, show the piggies.
Bro.
Show the piggies, bro.
It could be a live reveal.
The Fox about to show them piggies, bro. Like, damn, this could be live. As soon as I put it in, it's like, oh, Will's feet. Everybody's like,
dude,
yeah.
Thanksgiving initiative is great. My feet are better. So, people really want to donate to the feet cause.
Them toes get the dough.
Yeah, the toes get the dough.
Toes get the dough.
There you go.
Stop playing. Anyway, So anybody out there, bro? Okay, I wanted to start with this picture first. Okay, so I'm gonna start with you, Sean first. I'm gonna start with you first.
Okay.
Do you think now, mind you? Also, Sean wanted to let me know, everybody out there in the chat room, just for being on the show tonight. We're gonna do this like Oprah. He's got a Boca Tan figure for everybody out there, so definitely you'll get one on show.
Awesome.
Connection's going. My connection's going. Yeah, I know what's happening.
Nah, but check it out. Do you think that they might have slightly repainted this face? Do you think it looked? Do you think that there's a difference between the prototype with this one?
Yeah, I definitely do. I think there's some like they re-sculpted the chin, maybe just a scotch. I mean, there's nothing like, it's not like the Tony Stank to the sculpt that they did on that, but it's definitely some minor tweaks here and there in the jawline, maybe in the chin area. Looks like the hair is a little bit different from the prototype. A few other things that just sort of, I mean, Katie Sackhoff's got a sort of a square jawline, she looks, so, I mean, they've definitely stuck with that. But I think there are some small tweaks that I think maybe enhance it a little bit more. I was never against the prototype sculpts, in general. But I think this one just got a little bit better. So yeah, maybe some painting, maybe a little bit of resculpting, maybe some creative lighting in these pictures. I don't know, but either way, I'm happy with it. I think it looks a little bit better than the prototype. So
definitely,
let's do it.
I'm stupid happy about this, man.
Yep.
Real quick, we got another sippy chat. But my bro, Jonathan King, he said for them feet pics.
Wow.
I'll send them. I'm a man of my word. $50? Damn, you don't pay me that much, bro. I'm cheaper than that. I'm cheaper
right now,
that.
Will. You cancel the OnlyFans, Will?
Drop the link of the OnlyFans.
I'll drop the link.
You see the
straight up, right? Right.
I'll send the piggies if I have to. So
he's going to send them piggies.
Yeah.
So now this is a Star Wars release. We haven't done this in a long time.
Man, it's been a while.
He knew. He was already shrugging.
In a new house of all places.
Still doing this.
Exactly.
Huh? Okay. New location. Same old shit. I'm excited for this one. It looks good. Like, I feel like they definitely did some subtle touches of the repaint of the sculpt on this figure. Definitely still something I'm not adding to my collection. You need to answer that. Like, we can fast forward to that part. And then also, I agree. Like, the jawline is definitely sculpted down a little bit. I mean, she's pretty strong looking, regardless. You know what I'm saying? Like, but they definitely made some subtle touches to give them more of a Katie Sackhoff look opposed to John Cena that everybody was talking about.
Definitely
less butt chin, more rounded chin.
Rounded chin. So they did some touches on it. It looks good. I love the way it looks. Definitely. And I'm gonna bring somebody in real quick because I think I got it wrong. It wasn't used. It wasn't you, Sean. It was Mario. Mario was actually getting everybody, this figure. I got mine on true. Mario. So definitely that is true. So
thanks,
I think Mario's going to be the person that's going to get everything.
Yeah, who dares summon El Profesoro?
Beard God himself.
Yo, I went kind of head hunting on that one, right? Went kind of head hunting on that one, bro. But we got it, man. So thank you for being here, bro. What's going on with you?
I was chilling, man. I was actually just taking a break from work. Working from home tonight, so just thought I'd take a break, come by, say what's up, and thanks for the invite. Man. Call me out, and show up.
Call you out.
In the chat.
Once we got some Star Wars shit to talk about tonight, of course I'm gonna call you out, bro. We got
all right.
We got some shit to talk about since we got you here right now, and we are ready to talk. What you think about this figure, bro? Is this first of all? I'm gonna say something it's probably corny. I shouldn't. Maybe I'm stupid for saying this and asking, but are you getting this figure, bro?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Three of these.
Yeah, man. You said I got one for everybody here on the panel, dude. They're all coming, right? So just keep an eye on the mailbox, all right? Everybody's going to get something pretty soon.
You.
So for sure, man. Don't forget about it. No, man. You know what? I do see the improvements in the head sculpts. They're very, very subtle, but I don't think it's as bad as what I think. It's going to be one of those figures that when you get in your hand, I think you'll appreciate it a little bit more. Yeah. It's going to be like, oh wow, that sculpt isn't as bad as like everybody flocked for Cable, bro. Everyone's going to flock for this too, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't think it's that bad. If anything, my only critique is that I think that her eyebrows are just like a little bit too low, for that stern look that she has. If it could be raised up a little bit more, I think the likeness would be a little bit more dead on. But yeah, I mean, after looking at so many photos, I mean, if anybody can, talk about it, it'd be Jay. He's better, like, he's like practically dated her by now, bro. I mean, considering how many times he's got up with her. So,
a couple times, right?
But yeah, I think the likeness is there, man. And, but my only, not concern, but my only, thing is that do I display it with or without the helmet, man? Because I love that helmet. That bucket is phenomenal. Yeah, I love that design, man. So both.
That's why you need to.
See,
here we go. There
you go.
See?
That's a cool shot.
Is this Mario? Is this a repeat from Disney, bro? Is he doing this again, bro? Like, is he really doing this, bro?
Dude, you're the one that brought him in here, man. You should.
You bear the responsibility of your actions.
Exactly, bro.
Yo, but yeah, I'm with you, bro. That helmet, look at that, bro. That looks incredible.
Yeah, that's
man.
nice.
Like,
there's so many details, in that helmet design, man. And I think they just captured everything, and it just looks stunning. This photo in particular looks amazing.
Yeah, it definitely does. I'm gonna leave Will last because he's always the wild card. I'm gonna leave him the last because I'm just gonna wait. But Riley, I know you're one of you. Like you was like, yeah, I'm all in. But then you messaged me, you was like, yo, bro. Single jointed elbows, man. Like they got the single jointed elbows. How you feel about it, bro?
It's tough. Okay, so yeah, I've heard about the articulation. Like, and a lot of people have said that it isn't the best. But yeah, to me, I don't think it's a deal breaker in any sense. I'm really confused why they really do that with certain figures. Like, I remember with the armor, that was a big one where a lot of the community was up in arms about that. Because I mean, obviously, there's no joint being present, so why not make it double? But it's a weird one. But to me, I don't think you need to have it in like the absolute craziest pose. I get why people would be upset, but for me, I'm still gonna get this because I think Boca Tan is just like you got to have it. If you have a big Star Wars fan, this is one of those characters where to me I'm in the collection, so I'm excited about it. It's gonna be one that I'm definitely anticipating to get. I really want to get this in hand. I think Mario's right. The head sculpt, I honestly am not much of a fan of it. I think it's pretty good, but it's not, like to other ones, it's not the best. I think I'd probably go with the helmet look because I mean, the helmet detail, it looks amazing. Like I was seeing like in-person videos and it looks really good. So I'd be like kind of annoyed having it in the box unless I get two, like Sean said, but no, I'm not doing that. You're not getting me, Sean.
Sean's buying everybody a second one.
So see, look at single songwriter. Look at single songwriter.
No, he's buying us all a second one.
Sean already did it. Yeah, he already said he's going to buy everybody a second one. So don't worry about it.
There we go. Thank you, man.
Actions eating weird.
Hey, but you can do this. That's a good point. You can have him with her holding the helmet, and you can still display the helmet. So you can kind of shoot that way to me. But it looks really good. I'm definitely excited about this, and I think it does. Like people are talking about the proto. I think it just looks like the proto, like almost just like it, in my opinion. But it's not the end of the world. I still think you could see the likeness, and it's gonna look really damn cool on the shelf for sure.
Definitely, man. Thank you for that, bro. But look at that, man. Look at. I think the head sculpt looks. I love it. I love the way it looks, man.
It's not too bad. Yeah, it's pretty good.
I can't wait to get it. I mean, real quick, we got a super chat. My man, Paul Maynard, he was like, great thing you're doing for the kids. Also, great chat. Keep it up, man. Thank you very much for that. $10 super chat. Again, all proceeds. And I'm so happy that everybody's doing this. It just makes it so much easier, especially with the organization that we're going through. Also, we got somebody in here, bro. Like, it's one of the smoothest cats.
Is he here?
One of the smoothest. I mean, this dude, bro, like, he's so smooth. I think the sun just follows him day and night, like straight up, like day and night. The sun is always shining on this dude because he that smooth. We got
there he is.
You got Calvin in the building. Like,
what's up, y'all?
What's up with you,
Calvin?
I'm like, shit, mama, I made it.
You did, bro. My man.
What's going on, everybody?
Super smooth. What's going on with you, brother? How you doing, man?
Man, you got me in the middle of putting up decorations. I got glitter all over the place. I'm like, oh shit, you calling me out? Let me get upstairs.
Yo, thank you for being here, bro. What you doing? Christmas? You decorating for Christmas?
Yeah, I put the front yard like 2 days ago, and then because we got 2 trees and all kind of other shit. So I was just
2 trees.
Early
Bro.
I don't play with Christmas, so we don't have kids yet. So we are the kids. So I just I'm saying
That's what's up,
man. So I'll post some pictures when I get it done.
Hell yeah, and because I know you goes out, bro. Like when I'm looking, especially when I look at your collection. So Will, when you do a collection tour, bro.
Oh shit.
You got to hit him, Cal.
Oh, you think I should Cal?
Solo him right now. Solo him right now.
Let me solo him right now, bro. Let me
solo him right now, bro.
Dope.
Like literally, look at that, bro.
He's flexing the T'Chaka right in front of us.
Look at that, bro.
It's Black Panther week. I had to put somebody out here.
Look at that, bro. Like look at that.
That is awesome. The lighting,
look at
man.
the collection, bro. Like straight up.
That's Magic Case, Calvin?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks awesome.
Bro, look at that, bro.
Yeah, man. The Vader.
That's super clean.
Yeah,
That's super clean, bro. Look at all that, bro. Like straight up. Will, that's the collection tour.
All right, I gotta do Calvin's, bro. I gotta do Calvin's.
Definitely gotta do Calvin's. That's definitely.
And he's got Loki in his name.
Yeah, he do.
Oh well, it's low key. It's not Loki, but it's low key. Just keep it I work in the shadows.
Okay.
That collection is sick as hell, bro. That's just fire. It's crazy. Definitely, man.
Thank you,
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
hey, I blame all y'all.
This is Leo's fault.
I blame all y'all. YouTube is the devil.
Blame Sean. Bro.
Honestly, Sean's the only person that has not enabled me for anything. So I can't get on Sean.
Give it to him, bro.
I would say he's the only one. Mario, Leia, Will. Riley,
give it time.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially Riley.
Oh, get out of here.
Let's see. Well, who? PJ, Jetta, Denobi, like all y'all, man. Look, you know what I'm saying? Geeking out.
Group of enablers, dude.
Group of enenablers, bro. Hey, don't put me in that group, bro. I don't talk about
I'll be at work and like, damn. Okay, hold on. Let me. Like, say I know it's at the house. I'm like, shit. Wife be like, "What you get now?" I'm like, "Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that."
See, that's how it be, bro. I mean, come on, man. It is what it is. It definitely is what it is. But since I got you, because I gotta leave Will for last, because he's a wild card, bro. Okay. So, bro, Cal, are you getting this, bro?
I currently am not. Once she's on discount, I may add her. I do have a Mando section, but as of now, no, I'm not working on this. I got I'm spread too much. Well, Mario, no, I got vehicles and statues and other shit coming in, so I'm really getting selective these days. Word.
Okay, I feel that, bro. I mean,
she looks good though.
Yeah.
I love that helmet.
She does. She looks real good. So,
and I know is that you and is that brother cousin's girl, right? So I ain't getting in the middle of that.
Brother
you know
cousin.
What I'm saying? That's y'all too. I ain't getting in the middle of that.
This third.
How's she gonna give you a back rub in 1/6 scale, bro?
Yo, that ain't brother cousin's girl.
Oh, I'm just I heard him. I heard his side. I heard your side. I'm just saying I ain't getting in the middle of it.
That ain't brother cousin. She rubbed my back. She gave him conversation, but she gave me a sensual rub on my back. And you what's that?
But then you get in trouble for that?
Yeah, Toya probably.
No, because she ain't see it.
Oh, there you go.
You know she's watching, man. She's gonna come down and smack you.
I told you she knows now.
I'm gonna see her in the chat.
Right?
Nah, so definitely, man. I mean, I had to pull the trigger on this one because it's Mando, bro. And on top of that, it's Star Wars, and if I didn't get it, I'd probably be it'd be a questionable thing in Mario in front of me. He'd be like, "Yeah, that's your card is about to get pulled if you don't." I mean, I don't know what's wrong with you. But yeah, you already know, man. But Will,
what's up, man?
I'm gonna leave you for last, bro. Like, with this piece, what you think?
Dude, so what'd you say, Riley?
He's not getting it.
So this is really. I'm glad you asked, Leo, because this is a really, really interesting figure. This is one that at one point back in the olden days when we all pre-ordered things that I had on pre-order. I had it on pre-order, I think, with Off the Racks actually, because the deposit was like $15. I think I had it paid off, and then at one point I was like, you know what? Everything's on discount. This is the big wild, wild west in collecting. Like, you can get anything you want for 40, 50% off these days. So I was like, I'm going to cancel it and just get it later, right? Mm-hmm. So I actually this whole time thought that they were going to upgrade the head sculpt and make it a little bit better because everyone kept throwing the John Cena thing out there. You know, everyone was like, well, she looks like John Cena. And Katie Sackhoff, I get what you guys are saying about sort of the more square jaw that she has, mm-hmm. but I still, this head sculpt is definitely a little bit different. I think Usby is right that I was looking at the proto just while you guys were chatting, and it is a little bit different, but I don't think it's any better. Like I think it looks about like what it was before. And it's interesting because Mario mentioned cable, right? Cable basically is the perfect example, I feel like, of maybe better in hand than in photos, right? Yeah, so people even did that with Rey too, Rey from Rise of Skywalker. So I don't have a cable in hand. I don't plan to, but I'm surprised people are flipping on that one too, because I still don't think it looks good. Like every one I look at, I'm like, it just I don't know. It doesn't quite do it for me. Yeah, cable. But Boca Tan, the helmet is great. Like if the armor is great. So if you take the head sculpt off and put the helmet on, I think you got a very, very strong figure. The single jointed thing, I'm not sure why they did that exactly, but to me it wouldn't be a huge deal because I don't really do too much dynamic posing anyway. So for me, it wouldn't be the end of the world. I get why Leal, like maybe someone like yourself who does more dynamic posing, creates more action scenes, where you'd be kind of annoyed with that. Like, why is it single jointed? Like the legs and the arms. Yeah. So I don't know why. It seems like unnecessarily, that way. Like, I'm not sure why they would do it that way when they could just make it double jointed. Maybe there was some kind of technical concern. I don't know. But I will say that overall, I do like this figure. I still feel like the head sculpt is just not there. Like I just feel like this doesn't really look like Katie Sackhoff. It's not terrible. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen, but it's like a 7 maybe. Like I think but the rest of the figure is great. Like I love the helmet look. Especially the sideshow. I watched the sideshow video. It looks really good. The helmet on. I think this is a really, really well done figure. But Hot Toys seems to be kind of like hit or missing with their head sculpts right now. I'm not sure really what's happening, or like maybe they're just overstretched, or maybe we're just expecting too much. I don't know, but every figure is better in hand. I mean, there's very few things that I think you're going to buy and be like, I like this less in hand than that I saw it in the photos. Sometimes that happens, but more often than not, I would say like 70, 80, 90% of the time, you're going to like it more in hand. It's just better in hand, and you're going to have, like it better. I think over time too, we become less critical of this stuff. I think once, it's kind of like, maybe you're like, oh, I remember the good old days with things, but you're like, you don't really remember the bad times of those days either, right? You're just remembering fondly, like based on nostalgia. So I think over time we become less critical, and that's kind of why, the Star Wars prequels maybe nowadays are a little more popular, right? Because time has passed and people are like, okay, I see what they were going for and I see what they went for, and at the time, everyone hated them, but now people love them. So I think over time, we tend to be more forgiving. So I think that's partly why the cable thing has happened too. But I do think this figure is, I like it. I'm probably not going to get it. I'll wrap this up with my thoughts because, I'm going to give a whole thing about this because Carlos and I are going to talk about it. But taxes suck now. Let me just throw that out there. Because if you sell anything now, Leo, as of 2022, you have to report it as income. So, on your taxes, right? Yeah. So, but Sean's right. If it's a profit on the figure, right? So, if it's a profit on the figure, if you did not profit on the figure, then no, you do not. But if it is, say you bought it from someone and you can't find the receipt, right? Which happened to me on many things I sold this year. I have to report that entire sale as profit on my taxes. So, it sucks. So,
did you now when you do it? So you don't do everything through PayPal or anything like that.
Well, I do. That's the thing with PayPal, any electronic sale, PayPal, eBay, whatever, that's taxable income now. So as long as it's a profit, if it's not a profit, you have to say so, but then you could say you get audited, right? And then you have to show a screenshot of what you bought it for and what you sold it for. And you have to show what you lost or what you gained. So it's it sucks. I mean, so I think I sold a lot of shit this year. So I think, if the way I'm approaching this now is if you're not absolutely positive that you're going to hold this figure for a reasonable amount of time, 3 to 5 years, then really you probably shouldn't buy it, because if you're going to end up selling it and then you got to report that, if you gained anything on it, it sucks. And I see what Sean's saying, you don't have receipts for, you estimate, and I get, but I don't know how they're going to approach that. The IRS is going to approach that. So, it's because I have so many figures that I bought several years ago that I can't find receipts for. And I'm sold them this year. Say Han and Chewie, right? I sold them, both of them, for $850 or something. I can't find what I bought them for. So basically what I have to do is mark them as $850 of profit on my taxes.
I think you probably bought it for $849.
No, because I bought them for below retail at the time. Yeah,
$849.
So basically, if you purchase, you got to report.
Right. If you sell anything, what we've done is screenshot things you buy now. just at any time, because then if you end up selling it later, you have that screenshot. And a Sideshow, it's easy to find, but say you bought it from Tim Sen or something and he goes out of business tomorrow, you have no way of getting that screenshot really, unless you paid PayPal. But even then, it's kind of sometimes hard to find if you bought it 4 or 5 years ago. So that's my point. Like, long story short, what I'm saying is, like, I feel like you got to be, at least in my perspective, you got to be really sure that you want something nowadays, because it's just,
if you sell it,
even harder. Yeah. Because
that's why I'm so glad I don't. The figures that I have sold, when I did sell a figure, I did a couple of them through Mercari. That's basically what I did. And with that, but that was like, a while ago. But that was the only thing that I actually sold through Mercari. Like,
and if you do friends and family, that's fine.
Yeah, friends and family is definitely
friends and family.
Man.
So I'm glad. Like, I think I sold Mario something. He paid me friends and family, like some others. So Sean, but like I wouldn't do it for just anyone, but guys I know. But yeah, anyway, long story short, with Boca Tan, like, I do feel like she's a really good figure, but probably not one for me that I feel like I need.
Yeah, definitely, man. So I get that.
So anyway,
so appreciate it, man. Again, it's not going to be for everybody, but it's going to be for some people, like Cam. But it's it's gonna be Cam's first Star Wars figure, so we're gonna make sure.
It's true.
First.
He's gonna get.
No, he's gonna get Vader, bro. That's the one he's after. He said he's gonna get
hammer
Vader
time on his toes. What is it? I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna say yes.
Hammer time on his toes.
What does hammer time mean? Does that mean
Did you ever see Boomerang, bro?
Heck if I know.
So like,
no, what's that?
It tells like
you never
like they've been inside of like a ballet shoe.
Too tight. When you got knuckles, like you got
their
hammer
curved,
toe.
You got
he called it hammer toe.
Yeah, hammer toe, bro. So this dude
I'm gonna have to look that one up.
Doesn't have hammer time on his toes. Also, much respect for the community. Thank you very much for that, my guy. Brown, like Thomas is that guy. Love him. But yeah, I mean, again, nice little rounds on this figure here. I'm gonna have it. I can't wait. I mean, to have this, Cosca Reeves, Axe Wolves. I mean, you can't have one without the other. So I definitely can't wait until that arrives. But the next release that we actually got, this was last night. I'm gonna do the releases first, and then I'm gonna do the reveals. So yeah, we got this figure last night, and yeah, you see that? Did you see that, bro?
Someone wasn't a fan of that.
Yeah, someone definitely wasn't a fan of this figure, bro. Like literally they weren't, to be quite honest. Is everybody there?
Yeah, we're here.
Yeah,
right, it just went silent for a second. I was like, everybody's still there. Yeah, it did go quiet, and I can't see because I'm working off of one screen. So,
damn.
Yeah, it's stupid, bro. Like this thing, the way it works. But let me go here real quick. You see that? Somebody was not a fan when they put it up. I was dying when I saw it. But yeah, so yeah, we got the Black Widow. Now, I initially looked at this, and I actually did the corner earlier, and I was looking at this figure, bro, and I looked at the head sculpt, and I'm like, yo, to me, it looks like the animated version of her, bro. It doesn't look like, for me, I don't know if it's just, I'm not going to say it's the camera work, but to me, it just like looks really, really soft. And I'm not really particularly seeing ScarJo in this, bro. I might be wrong. Will, what do you think?
Yeah, I don't mean to be the negative Nancy, but yeah, I see it a little bit. It's not a terrible sculpt by any stretch, but I don't know, man. It doesn't excite me that much, like it's not just because I see ScarJo in there. I think this one's actually better than the other one they just released somehow, even though it's probably like the same sculpt with a different hairpiece, but I feel like it still is pretty, I don't know, it's decent. But I'm not wowed by it. I'm not looking at it and I'm just like, oh man, I need this Black Widow. This is something that I need in my collection. I think that's probably why Hot Toys was like, yeah, just like put it out there. It's the same. Yeah. It's the same head sculpt with a different hairpiece. Like it's the one from Endgame basically, or pretty similar, if not exactly the same. So I don't know, man. I think this is unfortunately, while it's a good figure and a cool, unique suit, right? It's very unique because Black Widow's always in a black suit. This one's definitely unique. But I do feel like it's probably one that people are going to forget about by next week, Like they're going to, like next week's going to come around, they're going to be like, oh yeah, that did release. And maybe when it's on sale, I don't know if it'll be on sale that quickly for Black Friday, but maybe like Christmas time or something. Like then they'll be like, oh yeah, like I do kind of want that unique Black Widow suit. They'll do that, but I don't know, man. It's not a bad figure. It's just they kind of fixed the bobblehead look because remember originally,
that's what I was saying.
Like
it looked bigger, bro. Yeah,
the proto. I feel like remember the head looked a little bit big, and I feel like looking at these photos, I don't feel that way. I feel like it looks pretty normal and pretty good. But I actually like the outfit a lot. I would be careful not to stain it. If you like got dust on it or anything, right? It would be something to factor in. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool overall. I mean, it's a cool Black Widow. If you're gonna have one, it probably wouldn't be this one, just because it's not the iconic look. If you were only gonna have one Black Widow, but if you were a bigger fan and you wanted multiple versions, then this is a pretty unique one to have, I'd say.
Yeah, man, definitely, man. Mario, man, because I know you're dipping your toe back into Marvel. Are you looking at this piece or which? All right, let me ask you a question. Between this one and the black suit, which one were you more so interested in?
I think this one, to be honest, just because of how different it is. But
the suit,
it's different from everything else that we've got because a lot of them look fairly similar, over the years. But this is the first time that we're seeing a sculpted hair with their hair down. Actually, everything previously was like rooted. So I think Will, like you mentioned, is probably the same sculpt with different hair. I think exactly the same thing, and I think it's just a lack of details in the hair as far as like the paint app is concerned. It's probably throwing it off a little bit, and it looks like I don't see it really moving that much because if you look at all these photos, she's pretty much just looking straight forward because it might be her hair that might be hindering a little bit of the movement in her head. I mean, maybe. But yeah, it is a little bit. I know we all prefer sculpted hair, when possible, because the track record for rooted hair hasn't been the greatest.
Yeah.
Although Civil War one that I had, I thought it looked amazing. Showing Calvin some pictures of the one that I had, looked phenomenal. But yeah, I mean, other than that, man, I think it looks great. It's like I said, it's something different. It's something unique. Yeah, Will mentioned this is probably not the definitive Black Widow to have, but I mean, there's a photo of here with the both of them side by side, and I think they both look dope together.
Yeah,
I mean, the contrast between the black and white, I think they look pretty cool. But yeah, there it is. There's a start of it right there. That photo right there. Look at that. That looks all right, man. When you put them both together like that, I think it makes it more appealing, in my opinion. But for me, is that hey Toya, I don't plan on picking. Yeah, she just said what's up to me real quick. I don't plan on picking this up. I've got the Endgame one, which is fantastic.
Yeah,
and I need super dope. I also need the other one that not everybody likes, the Infinity War one. So
I have
not
that
a priority.
One too,
not a priority, but I need to pick it back up again. I did have it in the collection. Now I want it back, so I'll get it back another time. But no, I think it's all right, man. I don't think it's as bad as
as it's
many
like
collectors are calling it out to be, in my opinion. But
definitely,
to each their own.
Shout out to the queen, the baby in the building.
Toya.
What's going on, baby? How you doing? So glad to have her here. Yeah, I know she's upstairs. She's pulling double duty, so she's working on some schoolwork as well when she's dips in. So thank you for being here, baby, all day. Nakam, I know like you stick more closely to Marvel.
You gotta get one of these.
So I know that's basically where. Come on, man. Which one you getting, bro? Which one you getting, man?
When the time is right, I'm end up getting both. Can't think when that is, but I definitely want both in my collection. I think this white suit would look really, really good next to the Yelena version that came in the movie as well. I feel like they're like a dynamic duo pair to have. Kind of pissed that the Red Guardian got purgatoried as usual.
There's still purpose for it, especially with
I mean, that's true. Yeah,
you know what I mean. So
there's probably just be a different version if you think about it, maybe the way you see. But I think it looks good. I do think that the Black Widow figures are a little bit more stiff than other figures. It looks kind of like it looks tight. Like, I mean, the maneuverability of it looks limited, to be honest with you.
Not the end game.
No,
not
the end game one, but this one right here with the hair. I just feel like the hair is just like an obstacle you have to overcome as far as posing it, though. But other than that, I think it looks really good, though. But I do see in the face now, when you're talking about it, it does look kind of cartoon-esque. I'm not sure if they try to like add too much foundation or makeup to her face, you know what I'm saying? Because it I guess it's supposed to portray her as being a younger version than we saw in Endgame. But I don't know, it seems like maybe the lighting maybe is conflicted and maybe overdid it a little bit. But hopefully when we get it in hand, it looks a lot better. But I'm excited to get it regardless, though.
Yeah. So I'm gonna tell you who is gonna have this in hand, and we'll be able to we'll just live vicariously through him when he gets it first. And that's Usby. So Sean, how many you getting both, bro? Do you have them both? Do you have them both on the order? You got one of them in your collection right now? Both on the way? Hey, 5, 6 of them. What's up?
One of each. Yes. I got the black one just because I think that's a definitive one. I think it's a little bit better than the Endgame one, just in the suit. I think I liked it more. It's more comic book-y, if you want to call it that.
Yeah, it's comic book accurate. Yeah.
Yeah. So I like that one a little bit more, and I like the sculpted hair and all that. And like Cam was saying, I got the white one because it's just going to look so good with Yelena that they can be their own little thing. So I love Black Widow. I love ScarJo. I love, everything she brought to the character. So, I'm a big fan of hers, and I have all the other ones. So I was not going to not get these ones. So definitely not for everybody. I understand that. The head sculpt is, I think it's almost there. I think it's, 85, 90 maybe. I could see ScarJo in there. It's not perfect. I think the other one is a little bit better just as far as likeness wise, and maybe it's just like Mario was saying because of the hair. This one has, something weird going on with the hair and the head size. It's not as bobblehead as it was in the in the prototype, but it's still in some angles that this particular photographer gets still looks kind of big. But I think in hand it's gonna be great. I'm gonna wear Cam's gloves when I'm handling it though, because I don't want Cheeto dust on it or anything like that.
You already know.
Yeah, I think with Yelena it's gonna be cool. They'll just look cool together. So
definitely, man, definitely. Well, okay. So let me preface this way before I go to the next person. So a Black Widow is technically a spider. It is a spider. You know what I mean?
Don't even think about it. So, I know what he's doing. I know exactly what you're doing.
So it is a spider, right? You know what I mean? So Black Widow, spider, it does fit in that world in a sense. Both MCU characters, both comic book accurate characters and stuff like that, bro. So Riley.
Oh yeah,
what's up, bro?
Oh, yeah, what's up, bro? What you gonna do? Oh, you're hilarious, dude.
What you gonna do, man?
I've never heard that type of enabling ever before in my life. So you're really improving with that, Leo. You must be talking with Sean. So, but yeah, no, it's learning. It's not gonna be one that goes to my collection. But I mean, honestly, when I was looking at the two, like when they got for pre-order, I was always like, I think the black suit just was better for me. I just thought that always looked cooler. But now that they're fully released and I'm seeing it in like the environment, I actually like them more towards the white one. It looks really cool. Like I like the unique color of it. And I think, like Sean was saying, he made a good point that it's going to look really good with Yelena. I think that's going to look awesome because she's got that green vest. I just think that they'll both really stand out next to each other. So if you're a Marvel collector, I'd say that this is one that's going to be really cool. I do agree with most of the panel that, the sculpt just looks really soft. I think I see ScarJo. Like I see her.
Yeah, you can see her at certain angles. Yeah, right. Definitely.
But it's just that there's not like that much detailing on the sculpt. Like you said, like it kind of gives off that animated vibe. So yeah, to me, it's gonna be one that I pass on because I'm honestly with how many Spider-Man figures that are out now and how many new ones that are coming. Like I really I had to just stick to only for MCU or Marvel. I think I'm just going only Spider-Man now because unless it's a movie I really love, and this movie I didn't love that much, so it's gonna be one that just will be under the radar for me. But nice try enabling. That was good.
Also, rumor has it that what you're looking for, you ask and you shall receive, and it's going to be revealed. So I'll just put it that way. Yeah,
okay. So I'm listening.
That's the rumor. That's out there. So we'll definitely see. Low key, what's going on with you, bro? Like, is this something that pretty much you're like you said, like you're more so. You're picking and choosing right now. You're just more, zoned in on your collection on what, you should have and what you will not have. What you think, bro?
I love the white suit. I think it's going to pop on everybody's shelf. I'm going to hold off for the moment. I already have Civil War, Endgame, and Infinity War models. So I already got it 3 times over already. Yeah. So, but that white, because now you guys got me thinking like, okay, her, Yelena, my Falcon Cap,
you see
Taskmaster, and now I'm already getting the shelf in my head. Like, okay, I can just do this.
Yep, that's how it starts, man.
But what I'm doing is, because I used to like, underground alter ego, like I used to put on my pre-orders, and of course now they're all coming in and I'm getting them full price, and then 2 weeks later I'm seeing the discounts coming. I'm like, come on now.
Yep.
So now I'm basically just waiting for everything right now, except like I got Shuri, I got the new T'Challa for Civil War. I got the original, but I got those. Like, so there's certain ones that like I'll jump on that I need.
Yeah.
These fillers, I'm gonna hold off for now. Especially with buy one get ones, because I'm looking at all the I'm like, I got damn near all these already. I'm not gonna do buy them over again.
Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, with this, I'm gonna say I'll end up getting it. Like, I'll definitely end up getting this piece. As I'll probably, because it's Scarlett Johansson and it's the Black Widow, probably end up getting them both. It's gonna be some deals. Like, there's already a deal on the black suit, so that's definitely a no-brainer. I got some points I can use on that one. But yeah, with these, man, like I said, it's going to be there, and who knows, we may see her again. I think Secret Wars, you never know.
I think they're bringing everybody back for Secret Wars.
Yeah, they bringing everybody back for Secret Wars. It's going to be a big event, bro, so you already know how that goes. So definitely, I think we're going to have that. But yeah, man, I think this is going to be a piece that everybody's going to, probably, think about and want to get. So, we'll see. Some people will get it. It's kind of up in the air for a lot of people. I know whoever actually put that Forrest Gump, or no, not the Forrest Gump, what was it? Dumb and Dumber emoji up there, bro.
That was funny.
Oh, that GIF, bro. That was funny as hell, man. So definitely, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, let me know what you think, everybody out there. If you're gonna get your hands on this piece, if it's something that you're thinking about collecting or adding, to your collection, whatever, let me know, and we'll see how it goes. Definitely, man, all day, every day.
Hey, Leo, real quick, before we move to the next topic, you know what? You just said something right now that I want to confirm with Will, because him being the educator in the room. Will,
what's up?
Is it GIF or GIF?
So, dude. To me, Mario, it's GIF, but supposedly the creator says it's GIF. So at that point,
isn't it short for graphics interchange format?
Yes, it should be GIF.
Exactly.
I say GIF, but
I say GIF also.
I think like I said, though, I think I heard once the creator of GIFs or GIF said it's GIF, and I was like, well, I guess that holds some weight. But to me, it's a G, so it's GIF
G.
to me personally.
It's not.
Right. So long story, I don't think anyone knows, Mario.
Okay. Well,
I don't think anyone knows.
Yeah,
I think it's GIF.
I just go with the consensus. Sometimes the consensus will come through. They'll say something here, and it is what it is. Hold up, is my baby girl in here? I think I see my baby. My I can't call her baby.
Aww.
My grown woman, my grown daughter. I can't call her a baby anymore because she's not. She's my firstborn. And she's here. Good evening. Hey, baby. Thank you for being here. Always.
She'll always be your baby, bro, no matter how old they get.
I know. And that's the thing is I keep saying that, so I just can't say it in public. Like, I'll never call her by her nickname in public. I won't. I'll say it to her.
You run that right. You run that right, Pops.
Yeah, I know. I know, man. I know. But I try to be as respectful as I can. But sometimes I slip, and she'll look at me like, "Your dad, what up? Like, can you chill with that? Can you chill with that?" But nah, she lets me slide sometimes. And my little one's even getting that way. She won't even, you know what I mean? She's like, yeah, we come on now, Dad. I know I'm tiny, but what's up. But yeah. So this next one, we're getting in more of the reveals here. This one is again, this is going to be. It's a tough one for me because I didn't. Mario, we were talking about this, bro. I don't know if you were leaning more towards thinking that we were going to see this, but I didn't think we were. I honestly did not. Either. I didn't. So you know what I'm gonna say at the end of our conversation, but I'm gonna wait till we get past this one right now. But Mario, is this, now that you see it, now that they've done it, and I know that for you, you're a stickler about space. I know that's the main thing when you talk about it. You're like, space is just not a thing right now. I don't have space to do it. And that's kind of where it's not that I don't have space to do it. It's just that I'm conserving space for certain things, or reserving space for certain things, that is. So is this something that now that you see it in its release that you're going to actually pick up?
Oh man, I'm up in the air,
tough,
man.
right?
What? It really is because we saw this. We saw this at Celebration, man. This thing is freaking huge, man. It's even though they say
it's not small.
The ATRT itself is just under 20 inches.
Yeah.
But with the trooper on top of it, that's like another. Yeah, that has more height to it, man. So it's something that you got to consider the vertical space, on the shooter. But it looks fantastic. But the one thing that I really appreciate is the fact that you can articulate it when it's completely crouched.
Yeah,
so that's an alternative display right there, in my opinion. I mean,
to have it crouched,
that might be the selling point. So and the price isn't bad either for the figure and the
it's not bad at all.
It's a little over 400. That's not bad at all. So, I mean, I thought this was going to be like, I don't know, 500 plus maybe, or 6. Yeah. They could have easily priced it that way. But the thing is, man, is that after seeing the Bark Speeder Go wait list, I'm like, shit. I don't want to play no games anymore, man. So it's just about, I think if I can cover myself, I heard Nate earlier talking about if he can cover himself within the first like 4 to 6 months as far as pre-ordering it, and I think that's a decent strategy to consider. So I think maybe around that time frame, I got time to think about it.
And that's
it's
the
just
thing.
a matter of where I'm going to pick it up from.
And it's so basically, Mar, let me ask you. So the only way from as far as we know, the only way that you can get the ARF Trooper is with this.
Yeah.
Damn.
But I mean, not everybody's going to want this trooper. I mean, it's nice to have the option where you can get the vehicle by itself as well.
Yeah.
But for me, I mean, come on, I don't like the fact that they're putting the trooper behind a paywall either, like this.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. They did the same thing with the Bark Speeder with Oppo. So I need the clones, man. I need them all. And here's the thing: this is the 501st version. We saw these same ones under Commander Gree and what you call it, in Revenge of the Sith too. So they can easily bring this back out again under a different battalion.
Yeah.
So, but the Clone Wars line is expanding, like crazy right now, and I love it. But God, it has me like kind of reconsidering these days. But
you gotta get.
I can see like a lot of people. Some people that I know, and I know that that will probably army build with this and have a couple of these, kind of floating around. So
yeah, someone is showing us the space that they have for it right now in this corner. Look at that. I saw you, Calvin, moving your camera. I'll put it right here.
Calvin knows what's up.
Yeah, I see you.
He's definitely going
all I did was bump my table. I was trying to correct it.
Very subtle.
Calvin, you getting this, bro?
No, I'm on Team Cam with I do like legacy characters with Star Wars, and when it comes to like I got the the stab with Anakin, but as far as any other type of vehicles, I'm a pass.
You pass on.
Let's see.
So Cam ain't alone. Cam, you ain't by yourself.
Man,
you ain't sitting there.
Supporter.
Mine came to visit.
It's about damn time. It's about damn time. Calvin, you can't never not come on the show now. Now you got it. Next week, make sure you're here because I need somebody with me. Damn it.
Hey, I'm low key. I've always been in the back. Like he right. He right.
Yeah,
He knows.
It's like Cam, right? You can't look at you, bro. You ain't by yourself no more, brother. You good. But speaking of Cam, what's up, Cam? You getting this?
Yeah, he's got it pulled up.
He had that shit ready.
I'm not getting it, brother.
He went to YouTube. He was searching it out.
I was like, let me cue this shit up.
First Star Wars figure is this.
Nah, bro. I'm not interested in the skinny version of the ED-209 from RoboCop. It looks good, but like for me, it's just not for me. You know what I'm saying?
It's not for you. Bro.
And plus, I mean, I'm trying to figure out space for figures right now. I mean, I got more space now, but adding this to it would just make it even more difficult. And on the trooper that's on here, do he got like mud flaps on his mask?
Yeah.
Sort of.
I mean, keep wind and dust out of his mouth.
You kind of look at that way. I mean, he is highly elevated on that. You know what I mean? On the
Yeah, it's a lot of
the ATRT. You know what I mean? So of course, it's a lot of wind up there. Plus,
good.
you know,
It looks
these things
good
can walk through the ocean.
Somebody's going to enjoy this in their collection. I'm excited for you guys. Star Wars collectors.
Yeah, I think the person who's going to enjoy it the most right now is Will. Will, so how many of these you going to actually pull up, bro? You going to get this
like 5, 6, 7?
I see. I knew it. I knew Will was going to come
a lot.
Piece. He didn't go well. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Well, it can be maybe 10. I don't know. Depends how adventurous I'm feeling. But I actually think this is pretty cool. I think this is pretty cool. I don't know anything about it. I don't really know what it is. But is it from Clone Wars? Is that right?
Yeah, this is Clone Wars.
Yeah.
Okay.
Clone Wars.
I've seen like only half of the first season, so I don't really know much about Clone Wars.
Come on, Will.
But I need to watch more of it. I will watch more of it. But it was so slow, Mario. It was so I couldn't really get into it, man. It was like
it's a shame.
I don't know.
That's why you didn't want Boca Tan.
That's true. That's slow. Andor's slow.
Andor's actually good though. So
wow, man, don't come with that blasphemy.
Clone Wars
if Carlos was in here, dude, he'd be flaming.
Yeah, I know. Carlos would be agreeing with me. But I will say I think this is pretty cool. I do get what you're saying, Mario. I didn't even actually realize until you said that it is behind a paywall. Like you can't get this trooper without the ATRT.
Just like the black suit Superman. That's just the way that was as well.
Yeah,
like
but it's interesting, Leo. You can get the ATRT, but not by itself, but not the trooper by itself.
Not the trooper by
Very interesting how they did that. So I guess maybe I don't know exactly why they played it that way. Maybe like you said, they just really wanted to make as much money off you as possible. It's got to be it. But I don't know, man. I think it's pretty cool. And for 400, was it 435, 435, something like that? Yeah, that's really not bad for this. I mean, this is a pretty big piece, like Mario was saying. It takes up at least a lot of vertical real estate. So I think it's pretty cool. Right. And I actually like the color scheme on this trooper. The troopers, to me, like I've said this a bunch, like they kind of tend after a while to all kind of blend together. Like they all look very similar. So I like the ones that have something a little bit different with their characteristics, like a Death Trooper that's all black, or even a Sith Trooper that's all red, right? I kind of like that. This one has a little bit of style to it. It still has that typical white look, but with a little bit of weathering and the blue. I like the color scheme on it, but this will clearly not be one for me. This is for the trooper collectors. This is for the diehard Clone Wars fans. So, and there are plenty of those out there. Hot Toys keeps pumping these out. There's no head sculpt. They're probably cheap to manufacture. So, people are definitely going to go for this. And,
they
like
definitely
Mario
will keep pumping them out because they know there's a market for it. There's people that will actually.
And it's funny.
Like, the new Iron Man.
Yeah, and I didn't realize that, Mario. I remember on one stream you pointed out to me, like a lot of the troopers tend to do well in the aftermarket. Like people go looking for them. And that's not something I had realized at the time. And I was like, that's pretty interesting. Because I think there are a lot of trooper collectors that army build and just build a trooper display. So I think Hot Toys is well aware of that clearly. And I think they're catering to the market. So, but I think this is pretty cool, man. I think the fact they're giving us a lot of vehicles lately, like they're really putting a lot of effort into vehicles, I guess, to make more money. They could sell, they're more expensive. They can sell you more of them, but I think it's pretty cool. They're giving us something that, looks like immersion, gets that immersion into your display. It makes you feel like, that reminds me of Clone Wars. So I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah. I think they're definitely testing the market to see whether or not they want to release the N1, which I still don't think is coming, by the way.
I know.
We'll see.
It's coming, Mario.
I think it's coming.
I think it is.
Nah, man, it ain't coming. It ain't happening.
Mario might be right, though.
Mario.
The longer it goes, the less I'm sure about it. But I
think it is, bro. They can put this out, and I didn't think they were going to do this. I think they're going to do it, bro. I think because they're leaning heavily into vehicle stuff that I didn't think that they were going to release.
Maybe for Mando season 3, like when that drops, maybe they'll drop it around then.
Yeah, I think they basically will. We'll actually
Come on,
see
Mario,
it.
have faith.
So, you know what I mean? Now, I know this isn't Spider-Man, but I know Riley's a Star Wars fan, though, bro. So, I mean, are you going to get your hands on this, bro? What you going to do?
Dude, I think I'm the wild card here, but yeah, I think I'm actually going to get this. No lie. Because I think that, well, for me, because Clone Wars, you already know, like, I love Clone Wars. Like, I want to build out that whole universe of the Clone Wars line. So I'm surprised that Mario's on the fence with this, to be honest, because I know you're the Star Wars guy, Mario.
Bro, right. It's just, things are just getting overwhelming, dude. I mean, there's two vehicles. Right. This is the third vehicle that I want to pre-order, man, and two of them are on waitlist already, bro. So it's like,
yeah, those speeders. I missed out that too. But I think it'll convert, hopefully. But this one, I mean, I get what you guys are saying about the space killer. I'm not trying to enable, but I feel like lengthwise, you're not really like, it's not that big of a space killer. I think I looked it up. It was like, I think 10 inches wide. So I think you're not like having a crazy amount of space, like lengthwise. The problem is the height, because I was looking at the height and this thing with the trooper on top can go up to 25 inches tall. Like that's really tall.
We saw it. You remember our celebration, bro? We saw how tall that damn thing was. And it was actually peeking over the glass.
Exactly. I think that's like 2 feet or something. Like that's a lot. So
and I had no idea that they were going to do it. I definitely, because I was like, yeah, that's too big, and it wasn't. Because even when they had it there, it didn't even have like it just said TBA. It didn't it wasn't. I mean, to be announced. It didn't have anything. And normally when it's like that, it's like, oh yeah, that's it's not
right.
It's whatever.
But I mean, I thought that it was possible because I mean, like people, like you guys are saying, like they're diving deep into the Clone Wars line. They're making a lot of figures from it. So I was like, this would look really good. And just having this, I'm not going to do 2, but if you can get like 2 of these things to like the left and right and just have like 5 clones in the middle, that would look really badass. But I'm going to do just 1. I don't know like if it'll be discounted at some point because vehicles tend to have lower stock, but we'll see. But I'm definitely, I think I'm going to grab one of these because I'm going to get I'm getting Maji Case. Shout out to Maji Case, by the way. But once I get those in and they have super like, I'm getting specific custom ones that have really like tall height. Yeah. So it's going to work perfectly with this. So I'm definitely excited. And I'm happy to be a clone collector right now. And definitely a lot of others are too.
You mean, right. So you're not going to get one for your Ahsoka and Anakin?
Mm-hmm. Oh, don't get out of here. I'll buy 2 more.
Bro, now you're enabling. Man. That looked all right.
That's true.
I'm kind of surprised that, you said you want to go on the Clone Wars.
Not going that deep. I'll have him on
you said you were a fan, bro.
There you go. Look at
Don't attack
this, man.
Mario, you're the one who said you were on the fence.
That is a pretty cool shot.
That's me, bro. I'm talking about you.
Oh, get out of here.
Don't bring me into this.
I'll get Anakin on the stab. No worries.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Pretty decent, bro. It looks good. It does look good, Riley. I'm saying, man.
Doesn't it? That's pretty good.
All right. I'll buy 3.
I mean, come on. This does look pretty dope, right? I mean, come on.
Oh man, you didn't lead off with this photo. I'm getting that shit.
Oh shit, Cam's in it now. There we go.
Just get it right.
There you go.
Let's do it.
Riley, though, but check it out, though. So you don't have nothing to worry about. I don't think anybody on this panel has anything to worry about because pretty much earlier in our private chat, we had one Mr. 10% that was buying shit left and right. So maybe he can spend that 10% and getting us the things that we want, since he's getting the things that he wants, and he basically still owes us 10%. I still didn't see the check in the mail since Doom, but you already know how it is, man. Like,
did it ever show up in the chat yet?
No, he was.
He's not gonna show his face. He's hiding.
Show up. He's like, yeah, I'm hiding. I'm just gonna watch. I ain't gonna say nothing because I know they're gonna try to pull me on. Nope. He said I ain't gonna. Definitely, but. Yeah, everybody out in the chat, man, let me know what y'all think, if you're going to get this figure or not. I mean, if you're going to get the figure in the actual vehicle as well. I mean, be interesting to see how that pulls. You can pull that off. I don't know. But if my daughter's out there, if she's in the building, I know she's going to be super duper excited. Look at yo.
Why did this KG
I
now?
See the name. As soon as they're bringing the name up, there he is.
You see? He's like, shh. But so my daughter is in the building, and I know she is going to be overwhelmingly excited about what I'm about to bring up. I know there's going to be a few people out there excited about what I'm about to bring up because they teased something, and I'm like, wow, they really went all in and did this. Why is this happening? Why? It's like, why? Facebook. You know what I mean? Damn, Facebook, come on, man. Like this load, this do it the right way. They like, yeah, come on, boy. We ain't doing nothing for you, brother. But I'll get it to work. It'll work. It'll come in here really quick. But yeah, I know my daughter's gonna be excited about this one because it's funny how they revealed this particular figure, but didn't reveal the main attraction or the headliner of this particular figure. And I was surprised. I was quite surprised that they didn't do it. Come on, man. I don't want to see. Here you go.
You can't escape that gift, can you?
You can't escape it. There you go. So, yes.
There he is.
If my daughter is out there, she will be excited about this figure. She'll probably say, yeah, Dad, are you getting this? Because you have to get it because she is a Daredevil fan. So, yes, we have the red and yellow suit from the She-Hulk Attorney at Law show. We don't have a She-Hulk yet, which means though if we see this logo though, we will get a She-Hulk. You can't do this without giving us a She-Hulk. But then again, they didn't give us a Miss Marvel yet, so who knows. But sure. Cam,
come on, Cam,
come on, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
You know me, okay? I'm gonna get this for sure, 100%. I don't have a Daredevil in my collection.
Let's go.
Hold up, Useby. Are you getting the step? I forgot to bring you in there, bro. Are you getting this?
Oh yeah,
you did, but it's all good. I'm with Mario.
Hold on.
I want it.
Nah. We're gonna go back.
Pull it back.
We're gonna pull it back. We're gonna come back to this.
We need enabling from. We need enabling. I was the only one saying I'm doing it.
I was like, hold on,
you better be with me, bro.
I'll need him to enable everybody on here. I'm gonna need you to do that, bro. I'm gonna need you to do that.
Right? Yep. So yeah, dude, I think it looks awesome. I was with you. They weren't gonna do it. I mean, it's too big. You know, knowing Hot Toys, they were not gonna do this. The actual ATRT, and so seeing it in person and seeing how freaking huge it is. I mean, it will fit nicely in a 698 Mario. So there's some space there. But and the fact that you can do it when it's all kind of kneeled down is another thing. So I'm definitely considering it. I, like Mario, also missed out on the bark speeders because they were just too expensive for what they were. And I'm still mad that Commander Appo was paywalled behind that, but that's a whole other thing. So but that was like $600 or $500 for 435 for how big this thing is. I think it's pretty good. So, I think I'm gonna order one. I think because specifically I have 698s where it'll work, but also because you can do it kneeling down. And I just like the uniqueness of this trooper. I think it just looks cool with his little face mud flaps or whatever the hell they're called. They kind of look like mutton chops, like trooper mutton chops or something like that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get one. I haven't pre-ordered it yet, but yeah, I think Clone Wars is awesome. Anybody who says Clone Wars is too slow or not good should probably reevaluate their. Sorry, Will. No, it's great. I'm with Raleigh that the show is fantastic. It's definitely some of the best Star Wars that they have done since the OT, and I'll stand by that. So, yeah.
Real quick, I'll say I saw that Dylan in the chat was saying that there's a list. So if somebody can send me the list. I've only watched the YouTube fights, so for Clone Wars. So somebody's got that list.
Oh, you need a
list?
Of chronological list?
Yeah,
right.
You need the chronological.
Oh, I got you.
It's on StarWars.com too. Yeah.
Okay, because I hit play. I got like 3 episodes, and I was like, I'm gonna go to SVU.
It's all over the place.
You got to go through certain sections.
You got to go through certain. Bro, I'm telling you, but the story as a whole, bro. Like I said, it start like any type of series. It's going to start out slow because again, you're trying to get yourself familiar with, the narrative and where they're going. But once you get in, bro, it's dope. I love it. I love Clone Wars, bro. I've watched it from the first season up into season 7 4 times, literally.
Damn. There we go.
Literally.
You can probably skip the movie though, dude.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, skip the movie. Don't
skip the movie.
We don't talk about the movie.
It's just so good, man. I know we're taking a tangent and we're running long, but it in episode 2 to episode 3, the step function of like Anakin, I'm like a goody two shoes, whatever, and maybe he knows to like I'm gonna murder children is like very quick in like that step. But in 7 seasons of this cartoon, it's like, oh, you see his disillusion. Oh, you see this happen and he doesn't like this. Oh, you see, okay. Yeah. You see little nuances. They play the Imperial March. That they're super good. Love it. Sorry, I digress. Get the figures.
Do it. So, real quick though, I think Riley, our prayers are answered, bro. I think our prayers are answered, bro.
No
way.
Oh my God! There he is.
I think our prayers
Oh my
answered,
God,
bro.
the man himself
makes
has
money, bro.
Legend.
I want my 10%. We're gonna talk about that first. What's up?
Yes, yeah, I know why he jumped in because we're gonna talk this next topic. I know he's very happy about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah? Oh, you don't know?
I don't know. I don't know what
you don't know.
He's riding high because he got a Killmonger and a Black Panther.
I know he got that Killmonger.
Yeah, I saw those ISO posts.
Yeah, I've been kind of bad today. Not gonna lie, I've been kind of.
So where you been, buddy? How you been? How you been going? Like you've been.
Well, I'm working for you now, so I've been hard working with that money. So
he's working on Dune 2.
Me.
You're hard working with the money that I haven't seen yet.
Exactly.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And then you had the nerve to put in the chat that you purchased 2 figures, right? I'm like, I ain't get my check. Boy.
I mean, KG, at least Riley sent him a shirt, bro.
I know he did send me the shirt,
exactly.
bro. Like, you know what I mean? What's up?
Where's my shirt, Riley?
I got you, bro. I'm sending it to you. Chill. I got Calvin too.
He said, chill.
I got you, bro.
He got Calvin. Calvin, were you saying something? You was on mute, bro. Would you say something?
No, I was just pointing him. Like I hit him for a shirt long time ago in the chat. So
yeah, he's like,
I got you, bro.
He got him. So okay, Mr. Guy. Now we already got. So Cam, I already know that, pretty much. I don't even know why it was blasphemy that I asked Cam.
You know he's getting that.
Was he gonna get that figure? I mean, I already knew, he was, and it's kind of a hot topic. But since you are in here, KG, Mr. 10%, is this the figure that you're gonna get from me?
I think so.
It's easier to figure for all of us.
There we go.
Oh, hell yeah.
He's got it.
And in fact, I got you two of them coming. So
wow, two.
One for museum pose, the other one for action pose. I know you're a pose.
There you go. There you go. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Actually, another one for your daughter. So there you go.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I know she's out in the chat like, yeah, Dad, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this figure, man. Okay, so the show for me personally wasn't a great show. I mean, there were some points.
Yeah,
there were some things I liked about the show, and there were things I didn't. I mean, for instance, this episode was the best episode by far. I think we can all agree that him coming back as Daredevil was the best.
Yeah.
And the fact that we got a comic book accurate yellow, like his first appearance in the comic books, which is, me, when it comes to comic books, I just love their first appearance. I love when they pay homage to the comics. So this is a definite buy. I actually, as a matter of fact.
He's flexing. He's flexing.
This one right here.
Look at him. Look at him flexing the OG.
And Leo, I know you don't have this. So
wow! Look at Leo's face.
Whoa!
Wow.
You're gonna rub that in his face like
he
that?
rubbed it in their face,
Damn.
bro. Kick him off. Kick him off.
That's okay.
Oh, wow.
That is okay. That is okay. Because I'm just writing all this down. That's all. It's okay.
He's writing down.
That is okay.
Does he have that kingpin though to go with it?
Not yet, but I will
show him, Calvin. Show him, Calvin.
Okay.
Cal, you got that kingpin, bro? Hold on. We about to have a challenge.
Does it have the Carlos
challenge
head sculpt?
day?
It doesn't have the Carlos head sculpt.
It's challenge day. Oh,
there it is.
Challenge day.
There it is.
I accept your challenge.
It is challenge day.
Round 1.
Wow.
But that Kingpin, dude, that Sosa Toys Kingpin is amazing.
It's incredible, bro.
That blood effects. I mean, come
on. The body is fire too. Nice and thick.
Insane.
Doesn't feel all flimsy.
I heard it's very
How many C's? How many C's, bro?
What C's?
How many
thick with how many C's, bro? Come on, dude.
Wow.
I couldn't tell you, but you got the belly down here, so I don't know.
At least 3.
All the C's, bro.
Yo, yeah, that piece.
But yeah, fire. As soon as I pulled it up the box, I was like, I gotta put the suit on. Where's the blood at?
Yeah, yeah.
I need that black one. I need that black third party though. That black Daredevil to go with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the
blindfolded one.
The blindfolded.
That's the one I want.
Oh, really? You mean?
I know.
Go ahead.
Here we go. Now Leo's challenging.
Oh, it's a flex sesh.
Wow. Where's it at?
Right now, I'm looking at Calvin's beautiful.
I'm looking at beautiful display.
I'm about to say, my name's low key, man. Take me off the blast, man.
Soloed out.
Leo does that, dude.
There you go.
Oh, he just left the building.
Yeah, he left the building.
He left to get that.
Yeah, I had to leave for a second, man. I had to leave just for a minute. Just for a hot second, and
KG,
come on in.
This, do you?
What was it?
Do you have this one? The one that Leo's flexing right now.
Oh yeah, that
one.
Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I heard that one's really good.
That's the one.
That's the one you need. That's the one you need.
That's that one.
Now here's the thing, though.
I slept on that one.
Bro, this one is incredible. But I will say this though. If you get this one, once you get it, you have to work well with the head sculpt. I mean, don't put the head the whole way down. Yeah, because it looks like the neck, it has like an issue with like the no neck type. So you have to kind of slightly have it up a bit. But other than that, bro, it's a beautiful piece, bro. And if you have that Kingpin next to this,
come on,
boy, that was the combination I wanted, but I slept on it. So
yeah,
I keep eyeing it on eBay.
That last scene in season 3,
yeah.
So I mean, like,
bro.
I think Charlie Cox's Daredevil is probably the best representation we've had so far of Daredevil, and
I am excited to see what the future holds for Charlie Cox's Daredevil, and this suit's definitely coming home. You know, it might come out tonight. You know, because remember what was it, what's her name? Kate Bishop's. Kate Bishop was teased one day, the next day it was announced. So
it's true.
Could happen today, could be tomorrow, could be next week, but I'm definitely getting this figure for sure. This is definitely coming.
Figure flex Wednesday all day. You know what it is, man. Just be flexing.
Everybody gonna flex right now?
We flexing here tonight. We are definitely
Figure flex Wednesday.
Figure flex. Now, you know, considering the simple fact that this is the red in yellow version of this figure, Will, is not a coincidence that you basically got like a maroon reddish type of shirt on.
Hey,
it's a Daredevil themed show. Leo, I'm a little bit. Actually, you know what? I'm not surprised that they announced this before She-Hulk because, like, dude. Because when I think about it, like they did the same thing. Like someone was mentioning Kate Bishop with Hawkeye. If they're gonna do that with Hawkeye, they're damn sure gonna do it with She-Hulk because. Dude, honestly, I think this figure is going to be great, and it's a really cool Daredevil figure. I honestly feel like a lot of people, you have to get like a custom base for this, because if you're going to display a She-Hulk base in your collection, like, dude, like She-Hulk was a really not great show, unfortunately. Like it was like, and you would
damn, you can't even have the base, bro.
No, you can't have the base, bro. You can't have that base. So
that's
no, I'm sure you could. But dude, She-Hulk, I was surprised. Someone that floated the idea at one point, Layout, of having She-Hulk actually be in a 2-pack with Daredevil, and that would be a way to sell She-Hulk, right? And that would have been something that would have been cool, probably, but a lot of people would have been pissed off, probably.
Yeah, people would be mad.
There would have been a lot of people who were like, I don't want a damn She-Hulk, but I want that Daredevil. So Hot Toys knew, they were like, we should announce this Daredevil. Dude, I don't even know if She-Hulk gets made. I'm just going to throw that out there because for one, if they do make her, like, I think I was talking to Riley, I think we were talking to Carlos about this. Like, they might just throw her out there all shitty. Like, they might just be like, here's the joints. Here's She-Hulk. We're not going to make her seamless. She'll be green. You know, we're just going to half-ass it because they're going to be like, well, like, they don't want to dilute their brand. I get that. But at the same time, they know not really anyone is going to buy She-Hulk. Like, there's going to be some. Right, but it's going to be a very. I would definitely.
The thing is,
I would assume not many people would buy that.
I'll definitely do it. I'll get the figure because the thing is, I'm going to keep it. Like, especially when a film is bad, like Thor: Love and Thunder. I'm still getting Valkyrie, and I'm going to get the Mighty Thor. I'm not getting that Thor figure because I did not like that armor at all. It was terrible. I didn't like the bright colors on it. I know what they were going for, and I think they chose the wrong suit. If anything, they would have actually went with the God level. But you know, they definitely chose the wrong suit. They could have gave us the one with the fur. That would have been decent. You know, more of a Viking look. But again, with this figure, I won't associate it because we're going to see her again. We're just not going to probably.
She'll be around. But Leia, it's got to be. I would assume a tough figure to make because she's got to be green. She's got to be taller than usual.
Gamora, though, we had Gamora was green.
Yeah, right. But I think this is. I mean, I would assume this would require a custom body. Because like this is not like you couldn't just give her Gamora's body. Like she's a lot taller than that. So. It's, you know, and that's kind of what I'm seeing here. And like, it would require something a little bit unique. And if they wanted to do it seamless, even then that adds something to it. So like, it's like, and also since she's taller, it's probably going to be more expensive than people would think. Yeah. So I mean, the She-Hulk could be $375 or $400 or more. So, and at that point, like how many people would buy that? Like that's kind of my concern. That's kind of why it's not, I guess, shocking to think that Daredevil got announced first because people love Daredevil, and this one's probably much easier to make for them. And they know people are going to go crazy for it. Whereas She-Hulk, they're not that feeling great about, and you know, it's kind of, you know, they're probably trying to, like, they're already so overwhelmed. She might get made, but this Daredevil I think is pretty cool nonetheless. It has a cool color scheme. I mean, you know, he wasn't, from what I remember, in the show too much, but what he did do, he was pretty cool. And I think we're going to see a lot more of him clearly. So, and people love their Daredevil. So I'm excited, man. This is not going to be for me, but I do think there's going to be a lot of people that are super hype about this. So it could come out, like KG said, it could be announced tomorrow, like, or tonight. Like, it could be probably pretty soon. This figure looks pretty close to ready to me.
And do we think we're going to get a Charlie Cox head sculpt with this one or what?
I think you will.
Yeah, I think you will. I think you will. I definitely think
you
will.
Yeah, but it looks cool.
Because I think that would be like a selling point. I think if we do the color talk, I think that would be pretty cool.
I actually like the color scheme on this a lot. I think it's cool.
Yeah,
too, yeah.
A lot of people actually, I had a friend of mine actually watch the show. He doesn't like the yellow and red look, and many of my friends actually seen it.
Yeah.
But I don't have a problem with it. I think it's just,
I love the yellow and red because, like I said, it's comic book. It's not the suit itself isn't completely comic book accurate, at all. It's not what we, are used to seeing. But for the iteration that we got, in which we definitely know that once he gets his solo show again, there's going to be a different suit. There's going to probably be two different suits that we'll see. But I mean, I think the appeal was just to kind of draw people in and draw attention to the show. And this is one of the reasons why they released this first. And I'll have it. It's definitely not, it's a no-brainer. And consider the simple fact that, I mean, this would look really decent next to Spider-Man. Like,
oh my God.
It would look really decent next to Spider-Man. So with that being said,
I'll be back.
Riley, you getting this, bro? Yes. I know you're getting it.
Bro. No. Dude, I'm very conflicted, honestly. I feel like I got to get it for the Wonder Twin.
Yes,
I know KG's getting it. I really want it. I really do, but I don't know, Leo. I don't know, man. Because this one, I really do like the colors. I know a lot of people are telling me that there were some people saying, they don't like the color. I know Carlos doesn't like the color, but who cares what Carlos says? I think it looks really cool. And I think that it's gonna look really cool on the shelf. Personally, like it's gonna be one of those figures that when you have it on, like it won't just get brushed over. Like you'll be like, oh, that's a really cool looking figure. Like I think it's gonna look really awesome. I did see some people mention that like maybe the body it should be bigger apparently, because I think in the original Daredevil figure it's a little bit more slimmed down, and in the show he looks a lot more buffer. That's what I heard. Some people had some complaints over.
The proportions aren't that great.
The trap, he doesn't have any traps. That's the
right.
thing.
So I heard that if the body was a little, but I mean, it's already here, so I don't think they're going to change it. It is what it is. It still looks great.
But mind you, this is just the picture that we're looking at right now. We only see one, so it could be different once we see them release more of once we get like the prototype photos, it can definitely be different.
Right. And I mean, you raise a good. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry, Riley. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say you do raise a good point. That's gonna look really cool with Spider-Man, and apparently, like once Spider-Man comes back, I don't know if it's gonna be Tom Holland, but like they're gonna connect him with Daredevil, which is gonna be really awesome to see.
Street level,
exactly. So it's gonna look really cool with that, and I won't say that I'm definitely getting it, but it is something that's really cool looking at. I may want, but I'm trying to stick to Spider-Man. I'm trying, bro.
You know me. I mean, Daredevil was one of my favorite characters when I was.
No, but I'm saying Riley's going to get it, bro. He's going
to get it for me. The 10%. That's what's going to happen.
I got you, bro.
He's going to definitely get it. He's definitely going to. Mario, you going to dip in this, bro? You going to get this, man?
He's got to get it. No,
dude.
I thought you were on your MCU kick, bro.
3 years later, he's like, hey, anybody got this at a good deal?
He's reasonable price. I'm done with Marvel, and then he gets Infinity War. What's his name?
Hey, man. Look, I had the Daredevil one that KG has right there, man. I loved it. I love that particular version of Daredevil because of the Netflix series, man. I didn't really care much for Daredevil until the Netflix show came out. It was amazing. I freaking love that show.
Yeah.
This one here, man, it looks like someone just literally just took the existing one and just pissed all over it, bro. I don't like the color scheme, man. I'm not a fan of it, bro. I mean,
damn.
I don't like it. I mean, I don't like the way that they did them in the show. To be honest, I get the nostalgia for this piece, bro. I mean, considering that it's like the color scheme that's more like first appearance, right? I know the suit's not there, but not a fan of it, dude. But hey, y'all getting it? USB, what are you taking a picture of, bro?
He's filming for future.
There you go.
There we go.
I'm just pulling up.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Look at that, man. Come on.
There you go.
Bro.
That's the suit. That's the suit that I would have preferably wanted to see.
Yeah.
Like I wanted to see a bit more yellow. Like I did. I wanted to definitely see a bit more yellow. So,
but with this shade of yellow, man, it's like a darker mustard kind of yellow.
Yeah, they made this more of a mustard color. They muted it on screen, so definitely.
I think this is going to be the next announcement.
I don't think it translates well.
Yeah. I think in the next movie we'll get different iterations of the suit. You know what I'm saying? So we'll get the one with the red with the double D on it, or either we'll get the black armored version.
Yeah, I bet
shorter pads.
I bet in his show in the 17th episode he's gonna don the whole like kind of not unitard, but the the comic book accurate look where it has a PD, it's kind of one piece, you know. Yada, yada, yada.
Dude, I hope we see that black suit. I want to see that black suit, Daredevil black suit.
We might. We definitely might. Cal, you getting this, bro?
Not at the moment. I'm holding off, but I do like it.
You holding off?
I definitely like it.
You holding off for that one because you want this one. You want this one right here.
I want that black one.
That's the one. That's the one.
Like I said, I've got like 3 or 4 of them that I'm eyeing on eBay. I'm just waiting on the price to come down. So, or for them to give me a decent offer.
You won't be disappointed, bro. Because Mario, when you were talking about when you are talking about the bulky, like this one doesn't look as bulky. This beast right here is, bro. He's diesel. Like he's diesel.
That one looks like they did him justice.
Yeah, they definitely did him justice.
Can you show a close up on the hands? I like that because he's got the rope around his hands, right?
Yeah, he has a rope around it, and my camera's like so far back, but it doesn't. I don't have it that to focus on it, but you could when you look at it, and the rope around the hands is complete. It's bloody, like the blood work on this one. It will match well with that that Kingpin, bro. The blood work on that is phenomenal when you see it, bro. Like it looks so good. Like if you see it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the blood work.
Oh God, he's ripped, dude.
Yeah, bro, he's ripped. When I tell you he's diesel, he is diesel, bro. Like straight up. So, definitely a dope figure to have in your collection, bro. And it has the split cut boot technology as well. So you'll be good with that. I'm telling you, bro, it'll come across as an all out brawler in your collection when you have him next to Kingpin. It's gonna be dope. So it's definitely a dope one to have. So I guess it's everybody's pretty much on most people on the fence. Some people are getting it, some people aren't. I'm definitely gonna get it because I love the suit. I know you're getting this, bro.
Already ordered, bro. It's not even up. It's already ordered. Come on.
He's already
it's
ordered.
Not even up. He's like, it's not even up. I'm gonna definitely have this. All right, before we sign out though, I'm gonna go around and ask you a question because a topic of this whole discussion was again that the eye of the storm, bro. And we are in that storm right now. I'm gonna start with you, Will, first.
Cool. We're gonna go with run anyway.
we're gonna go with philosophication real quick.
Okay, let's do it.
So, bro, real quick, we're gonna start with you because I know you got to run, and we're gonna close this out after we get around this. You know what I mean? So, real quick, bro.
Yeah, man. What's up?
This storm that we actually see right now. Do you think that it's about to get a bit more heated, considering the simple fact that we got 2 releases in 1 week? You're already talking about that, Loki we could see by the end of this, or we could see who knows, this week, next week, who knows? We still got, a couple more figures on the slate. We still got that Joker, that in-art Joker that's going to be coming soon. A lot of people have gotten notifications about Axe Wolves coming next month. There's a lot of notifications going around about certain figures, and keep in mind, people, we've already gotten Echo. Hunter is right around the corner. So that's what I'm saying.
I saw. Did you say that Vaughn? Did you guys see that one? The Captain Vaughn. That one's getting released too.
Exactly. So it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy right now. Do you think it's we are in that storm? And let me ask you a question. Did they do something like this last year around this time, bro?
Yeah, I think so. I think I remember it being something like this around this time. Yeah, being pretty similar because it's the holidays, man. They're probably trying to pump out as much as they can, and also before the Chinese New Year, which is when does that happen? Right about our time? I don't know. They closed down for a couple months, and that happens too late. And I know they try to pump out as much as they can before then. So yeah, man. So I think for sure the reason though that I have sort of adjusted to the mentality of, or adopted the mentality of pay things either in full to the retailer or pay yourself in full in a separate account is for these exact circumstances now. Because if you paid just an NRD and you didn't set that money aside and now you're going to get hit with all these things at once, you're going to have to probably start canceling some things that you probably want. So that's why I think it's really important, though. That's like I said, what I subscribe to. Either pay the retailer in full, or if you're not comfortable with that, put this money in a separate savings account that garners interest over time. Then you have that money set aside, so when that figure drops, you have that money already there. So
and you have nothing to worry about at that point.
That's what I would say. I think that's really smart, personally. But yeah, man, I would say we probably are. I mean, Loki, I showed in the group today, Toys Wonderland sent me an email saying that by the end of this month, that they should be shipping that Loki out first batch. So I'm assuming Sideshow would probably have it at the same time, if not sooner. So if they are right, and that is the case, that's going to be dropping soon. Like you said, there could be more Star Wars figures dropping soon. You know, that Chrome Mando could drop any day. I mean, that could be something that's probably on the slate too. So there's probably a lot of stuff that's going to be dropping. And, you know, Black Friday, Sideshow probably knows all this is probably coming. And they're like, we need to get rid of a lot of stuff.
Hell yeah. Especially since they're doing that Sideshow early Black Friday. Whatever.
The buy one, get one half off. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're going to do that. And I think even on Black Friday, it's going to be even more significant than that. I think you're going to see, you know, a lot of stuff because they probably know they got a lot of stuff coming in and they want to just clear shit out, man. So like, I think that's what's happening. So I think we are probably going to be in the storm for next, I don't know it's so hard to say, man, because Hot Toys are so unpredictable, but I would say if we had to like speculate, maybe until the end of the year, like through the holidays, like through Thanksgiving, Black Friday, and then Christmas. And then after that, you'll probably start to see it slow down. And on these shows, we're not going to have a lot of news to talk about probably because it's going to be like, there's not going to be a lot releasing or shown. So it's just going to be like, oh, like, well, let's talk about some other stuff. But yeah, man, I think we are in that right now. And yeah, man, let's just hope that this is one of the ones that gets released.
Dude, I can't wait.
It's been
it's gonna come out soft, imagine.
I know, man. If he fucked this up, man.
Bro, it's gonna be another cable. I'm telling you.
Yeah, cable 2.0.
Well, he's got the helmet, so at least I can cover most of his face, so it's not the end of the world. True. But yeah, man. But Leo, I think people, you have to be prepared for this type of stuff, because when things pop up, you never know what you're gonna need to spend money on, what's gonna really grab your attention. So that's why I would encourage people too, like the Black Friday deals, right? There's gonna be a lot of deals that tempt you. And I think it's really important to just kind of look at it and be
have a focus on what it is. Find a way, and don't just get just because. Right. You know what I mean? Yeah. Don't get just because it's tough, bro.
And even for example, like we've talked about, if the tumbler's 40% off, it doesn't mean you need to buy it. Like that's, you know what I mean? Focus. There we go.
There we go. I knew it was
and that's kind of what I've come around to. So even at 40% off, I'm probably not buying the tumbler. So yeah, it's just like, I don't feel like I need it. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of things like that we have to look at, because if there's all these other releases that you do want, and then you bought, say you didn't really want Taskmaster, but Taskmaster is 50% off. And you're like, well, I should probably buy it, but do you really want it? Now you might not have money to buy what you really want. So there you go. That's kind of what I think. So anyway, man, but thanks for having me, man.
But anyway, man. Will, thanks for basically being here as always, bro. Anything going on we need to know about the show, brother?
Yeah, bro. Well, so I have Lights Camera Collect Friday at 5:30. I'm not sure who's on it yet. Besides, I think Riley's going to be there. I'm not sure, but I think Riley. So I'm pretty sure anyway. So we're gonna do. I think Leo, I got to talk to you. I think we're gonna try to move Collectors Mingle up on Sunday.
Yeah, just because
said 3 o'clock, because right? The Prime 1 show is at 8 p.m. like right at our stream time.
Yeah.
So I'll see what the chat thinks, but I might try to move it up to earlier Sunday. It's going to be a long Sunday because I'm also Sunday morning at 11 a.m. interviewing Brian, the owner of Magicase, or now Magispace. So that'll be fun. Nice. I'll do that live, and that'll be cool. So that'll be really fun, I think, and informative. And yeah, man, I'm always here every Wednesday having fun with you guys. So, and I'll be on other shows here and there too. But yeah, man, thanks for having me as always. It's always a pleasure and honor to be here, dude.
Yeah, thank you so much, man. Thank you for being here. If you haven't already, Will Foxification on YouTube and IG. Great content as always. And for those of you that actually sent in super chats, those feet pics are coming soon. So thank you very much.
I mean, I'll send them if people actually want them.
Yeah,
so.
People probably.
I'm not above it. So.
Like people mean, you will with them feet at, bro.
But where they at, bro? Come on.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, thank you for being here, bro. Can't wait
to
see
you guys. Thanks so much for having me, bro.
Definitely. Mario, I'm gonna pose this question to you real quick, man.
Yeah.
Eye of the Storm. I mean, again, because just keep in mind, bro, we still don't have. We're talking about Ahsoka. We still got to basically think about Ahsoka coming soon. You know what I mean? So, in that storm, do you think it's like we're deep in it right now, man?
I think this is just the beginning, because I'm going through a sideshow right now and just looking at stuff that's coming out from November to December. We saw, like Riley mentioned before, we got Captain Vaughn. We got emails going out on that. Yelena is scheduled for November to December.
Yeah.
Batman Begins is scheduled for November to January.
Ooh.
Luke from Mandalorian is scheduled for November to December. That's another one too. We haven't heard anything from yet either. Ultron, Infinity Ultron from What If. That's also slated for this month in November. And the White Vision. There's a lot coming through, man, and I think everybody's got to brace themselves. But yeah, what Will mentioned earlier about as far as like trying to pay things off before they come, just because of situations like this, absolutely some of the best advice you can give, like any collector, regardless of how long you've been in the game for. Because it does work because of situations like this. This has happened before. I remember back, and I believe it was 2019, the year that Hell had come out. I was getting figure after figure after figure after figure. So this is nothing new. It's just because when the world broke, things kind of got a little bit more delayed and everything. Right. So this is something that just happens, and it happens a lot.
This is a cool figure.
I think we're just in the beginning. So everybody, just brace yourselves, brace your wallets, brace your bank accounts. Just still try to collect within your means. Don't
don't go beyond those means. Collect within your means. Definitely, man. Don't like you see a lot of these sales, man, but just have a focus on what it is that you want, and don't get just because you think you need or you have to have it, because you really don't.
Right.
Like this figure, I know Cam. This is one of Cam's. This is like Cam's most highly anticipated. So Cam, you got
100%. I got 4 or 5 on order right now. It's crazy.
He's got the gloves ready. Come on.
So Cam, with the simple fact that, like I said, we're seeing all these releases, reveals, and stuff like that, bro. Like Hot Toys went nuts this week so far, and it's not over. And we're only on Wednesday, bro.
Yeah,
we can definitely see a release or a reveal tonight. We can definitely see one tomorrow. So it's like, yo, they got some stuff.
Some other. Did you guys see that Kurt Cobain from earlier from Blissway?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
Man.
Yeah, bro. Straight up, like we're seeing this
glasses, man. I was like, yo. Yeah, man. I mean, this is just a time for you to be able to pay stuff down, embrace yourself, like Mario was saying, and also Will. Just to reiterate what they were saying again, honestly, it's just all about. I mean, if you really don't need it, don't try to pre-order it, man, because you're gonna put yourself in a hole. And this is the time where, like you said, these figures not just only coming in, but you're gonna be sitting here and those payments are gonna be hitting your account.
Yep.
And they're not gonna they don't know what's in your account right now or how much money you got sitting in there. And they're gonna process that thing and you're gonna get a non-sufficient fund or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And that's the last thing you want. So it's only gonna get worse as we get closer to the holidays. So everybody brace yourself for this.
Like literally brace yourself, because it's like we are in the heat of it. We are in the eye of it. KG, what you think, man?
Yeah, I'm in the same train with everybody. I think it's definitely a scary time. I think 2 years ago, I mean, we all wanted to have a lot of diversity into Hot Toys, because at those times, even 10 years ago, I mean, we didn't expect to have this much in the past 2 years. I mean, I think we're like 150 figures in pre-orders.
Yeah.
So it's a lot. I mean, I love the fact that we have different figures, but I think we're all in the same boat, that we all love the 3 franchises: Marvel, Star Wars, and DC. So I think for me and Riley, it's kind of, it's getting, I think it's getting hard for us. It's because it's like there's a lot to collect. I mean, there's a lot. I mean, even with that the Walker from the Clone Wars that you guys were talking about earlier, like that, it's a lot of money. And now we're towards the end of the year. I mean, I looked at my pre-orders. I think I have like 4 or 5 pre-orders of this year that's coming. Cyborg.
Yep.
Oh,
that's coming too.
Hopefully, that's November to December.
You know what? I'm good for Shang-Chi and Wenwu as well. I do think that those could be coming, because there are slated for January to March, but they could come sooner. Luke, as Mario's mentioned, Luke is also another one. Ahsoka Tano from Mandalorian is another one I have on pre-order.
Yeah.
So there's a lot. There's a lot of figures. I think for me it's a little easier because I'm collecting the figures that have a meaning to me, and I think that's the most important thing that I think we can all do in this hobby, is that just collect the things that we have like a nostalgic towards. I think for me it's like dude, that Ahsoka Tano is gonna come home. I mean, that the Mandalorian version of Ahsoka Tano is
gonna go off.
To me, it's probably the best version that's coming out until we get the Ahsoka show.
Yeah,
and it's a DX. So to me, that is probably the definitive Ahsoka to have in the collection. That Luke, oh my God, that whole scene with all the Dark Troopers,
and stuff like that.
And come on, Cyborg, like he was the heart of the film, and I just have to have him. I have to complete the whole Justice League line. So I think for collectors that are collecting all three franchises, I think it's best to collect the things, I guess you could say necessity rather than want. When it comes to collecting, I think things that have a huge impact for you, and like for instance, like Taskmaster. Right? I got this guy for like 166 ships from Sideshow. I didn't care how they used her in the film. To me, I look at it as a comic book version of the Taskmaster. So that to me is, I have to get it because of comic book, the version of the comic book. So Yelena is a figure that's definitely on my mind because of Thunderbolts. Now, I'm trying to get Thunderbolts. That comic book line, you guys got to read the Thunderbolts. It's really, really
crazy.
Good. So
crazy.
Yeah, it's just be careful. When we're towards the end of the year, it's gonna get crazy. It's gonna be scary, but manage your time and money. I think that's the best advice that we can all give to you guys that are watching, and also in the panel as well. Just spend your money wisely and buy the figures that you need.
Straight up. Calvin, I know you're more so you're starting now. Like I think a lot of us are, but like I said, you're really honed in on certain ones. Yeah, nah. This has to take a back seat, especially like now. Like when we're looking at it, like now we got to unselfishly think about the holidays. I mean, for those of us who have children and have families and stuff like that, we got to devote time into that as well. You know what I mean? And, again, not everybody's going to get them custom, those custom gloves from Cam, especially I heard the price is going to shoot up over the holidays. You know what I mean?
It's true. I heard it's going to wait list.
It's inflation, guys. We've been talking about this nonstop.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's inflation, definitely. But yeah, Cal, like, I mean, you've already been preparing for this, pretty much already, right?
Right. Well, I mean, so I have to look at the whole big picture as the storm for me. In California, gas prices are crazy. I'm a truck driver. My fuel is like $6.50 a gallon, and I've got 200 something 50-gallon tanks. So it takes like $1,000 to like $1,200 to fill my truck. So I mean, so I have to take all it's not house bills and anything else. So when it comes to my collection, I used to kind of be all over the place, especially being fourth quarter. This is the time of the year I'm used to like really booming right now, but it's extremely slow. Like I'm usually in the truck watching you guys, as opposed to being home. So that's why I was like, shit, I'm home. Let's go. But so on that front, it's like I've just really have had to scale back. Like I said, especially when you start buying things full price and you see the discounts come out, you're like, wait, I got that, and then you how much is off of it now?
Yeah.
So I'm just taking a lot of that into account. So like I said, I've got a space right here for the tumbler. I've got a space here for that Prime 1 Joker. Yeah. I've got like 3 other statues on. I've got the 95 with Jazz Ink. So I've got several pieces out there already.
That you waiting on.
Cyborg and 84 Wonder Woman, so I can finish my Justice League collection.
Yeah.
So I've got several pieces out there already that I'm just waiting on. Yeah. So like I'm looking at Yelena. I'm like, and Florence Pugh. Hey, that's my girl in Hollywood right now. That's my new girl right now. She's fire. So to have her on my shelf, definitely. But I'm like, I can wait. I gotta wait for you to be on discount. Yeah. So, but that's so. Yeah. Like I said, so I'm just looking at it from a bigger picture right now, especially when it comes to collecting.
Yeah, definitely. So, I feel you, bro. I definitely.
Holidays. Feel you, bro. What? Last month was my wife's birthday. My birthday's in January. It's my 40th in January. I was trying to plan a Tahiti trip, but now I'm scaling back. I'm scaling back from that. So actually, I'm planning to celebrate my 40th for the Star Wars celebration in April. So I was like, I'll just push it back to that.
So are you going in April?
I've got my tickets for the show, and so like just earlier I was trying to book my hotel. So yeah, we're going.
Let's go.
So you going? So Cal, you gonna be in London, bro?
I'll be there. I was just looking at rooms earlier. Like, okay, where am I going?
So we got our rooms booked already. The only thing that we're actually doing right now is just settling on the flights to get the make sure we got the flights.
I've got mine being tracked right now with Google, so I'm just
yeah. So that's the thing is we got the hotel booked and everything. So the flights is just the thing. We already got the tickets and all that, for the show. We'll be there for 4 days. So we already got that ready. But yeah, it's gonna be fun, man. I cannot wait for that. But so yeah, that's another thing. You know what I mean? Holidays, that's coming around. We got to prepare for that. So yeah, I'm right there with you, bro.
So
I'm definitely right
like
there with you, bro.
It's an all-inclusive cluster right now.
Yeah, it is. Right. It is, and it's like one of the things you just gotta be like, all right, something just has to wait. You know what I mean? It has to wait.
Like,
it's gonna eventually
me being at home. There's no money coming in. Like my truck has to be rolling for my money to be coming in. So
yeah,
yeah.
I feel you, bro. You just like right now, it's just like stalling, just waiting. So I feel you, man. I feel you there. Sean, what's up with you, bro? Like, how are you preparing for this storm, bro?
Yeah, I mean, I'm with Calvin in that I have stuff on pre-ordered from ages ago that's coming in full price.
Takes up priority, yeah.
Yeah, and you know, it's one of these things I order from these smaller mom and pop shops. That's where I normally order from, so I don't like canceling with them. So I feel obligated to do that. So I've definitely stopped pre-ordering as much as before. You know, I obviously pre-ordered like the Black Panther figures that have come out and stuff like that like I cannot risk going to, you know, wait lists and stuff like that. But stuff like Dead Strange and a few others I have not pre-ordered just because you know, I want them, but I can wait on them and see what happens.
Yeah, definitely right. I didn't order those at all. Yeah.
And other than that, I mean, as far as other figure purchases, I'm really not buying anything else besides my pre-orders come in because I'm trying to focus mostly on comics right now.
Yeah,
because the comic market is not crashing, but it's getting closer to 2020 prices right now, and there's a few like major keys that I want to pick up, and so I'm more using my money for that. And
true.
And third, I'm running out of space. I got to sell some stuff, but yeah, I mean, other than that, yeah, like everybody said, plan out what you're buying, use, you know, all the stuff that I buy, I use the PayPal credit card, PayPal credit, whatever. It's pay no interest if you pay in 6 months. So I kind of use that for pseudo payment plans, if you want to call them that.
Yeah.
But, you know, that's just kind of what I go off of. If I think Will's idea is just setting up a savings account and, you know, making that 6-month payment plan a 24-month payment plan with how long shit takes to come out, it's significantly
right.
Yeah. And then if you're paying yourself, then, you know, you don't have to worry about that. It's always there. So you just have to be disciplined for that. So
true.
But yeah, it's as far as where we are in the storm, shit, this whole year has been like figure after figure after figure after figure.
After figure, bro. Straight up.
Yeah. So I don't know if we're in the middle of it or end or the beginning or whatever, but it's just like it's a tidal wave that needs to like
subside a little bit. It needs to
calm the F down for a little bit.
It definitely does.
Get back on track.
Considering the simple fact that but here's the thing is like I think we've been perpetuating the storm as well because we keep talking about when is this coming? When is that coming? When is this coming? When is that coming? We got this on pre-orders. Why is been waiting on this for a long time? We see the reveals, but then we get to these, you know, releases. It's like, oh shit. I forgot about that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like you were talking about Cyborg. I forgot about that. 84 Wonder Woman. That's been high up on my list. Forgot about that one. You know what I mean? So again, there's some things, man. Riley, what you doing, bro? What you waiting on, man?
Dude, I'm honestly regarding the storm, I'd say personally, like I'd say bring it on because I really just I mean, even with Loki, we can make that the perfect example. I just feel like Hot Toys, there's been so many crazy delays, and I understand it's due to the pandemic, etc. So it's kind of two-sided because we want figures, but at the same time, it does hurt our wallets. But I'd say long term, I think that it is good that they're just pumping out releases left and right because I didn't even realize, but I went to Sideshow and their pre-orders, like a lot of the stuff, like they have released a lot of things, like, and I didn't really notice because maybe it's stuff that I didn't really care for, but there's been a lot of releases because you look at that, what's coming up or what's on pre-order for Sideshow and the old ones, a lot of them are gone. They're like in stock already. Like they're there. So they're really doing their work. And I hope that keeps happening. Hopefully we get like those figures, like you guys said, Cyborg, Loki, and the big ones over there. Cause it's those are really exciting. But like you guys have all said, just honestly prioritizing your collection and just having a real vision. Cause there's a lot of, I fell into this trap too, where I was buying a lot of things that I didn't like really like love that I really wanted. And I just ended up dumping them out. I just got them out because it didn't really fit my collection, but I thought it looked cool, but like at the end of the day, it wasn't like something that I needed. So I got it out.
Necessarily needed to have at that point. Yeah. So
right. That definitely happened to me a lot of times, but now I'm going to be like a lot more selective. Like I said, I mean, and I honestly just have to with my budget. Cause obviously, I mean, the No Way Home line, that's one that I want to try and get every figure from, or at least like 90% of them. But if you look at the prices on those figures, it's not something to be happy about because they are so expensive.
Just letting you know, bro, the integrated suit's coming pretty soon as well. So.
Oh, really? Okay, gotta get ready for that one then. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that line, like to me, it's like that's gonna be such a huge like budget thing that I have to worry about that I can't really like focus on figures that I don't really do like need in my collection. So that's what I'd say for that. And also nowadays with regards to pre-ordering like newer figures, I think a lot of people are pre-ordering figures that maybe they don't really want, but that blue screen waitlist, that panic is really like shifting people's mindsets on. And I think that's it could be like really dangerous because if you see these figures, a lot of them are going waitlist, like these newer ones that are getting announced. And it is troublesome, but at the same time, there are some figures that you didn't really do want, but that blue screen or that waitlist, that hype, that FOMO is really affecting people. We're like, okay, maybe I should just pre-order it. But then you get that one NRD and then you start keep doing it. It's going to build up those NRDs. And I just think that you have to really be careful with what you're pre-ordering. I'd say pre-order the ones that you really do want. Like for me, that Green Goblin, when it was blue screen, I had to drop it down. I don't think it waitlisted yet, but I wasn't taking any risks and I got to order that one. So I got that one on order. So that's another advice I'd say for like newer collectors coming with the wait list. Like really choose the ones that you truly want that are hitting blue screen, not just because of the FOMO and if it sells out or rises up in value, etc. That's what I'd say.
That's the biggest thing. Just make sure you're watching because you don't have to don't jump the gun just because you really don't have to. Just well within your budget, really be focused on it. Mario, I got to you, didn't I?
Yeah, I
got you, man. Definitely. I just wanted to make sure I got my rounds on everybody. Anyway, great advice from everybody out there. Again, we are in the eye of the storm, but at the same time, still be smart. I know there's some figures out there that you want to get, but just keep in mind if you don't get it first go round, it's a lot of sales that are coming. You know what I mean? Like straight up.
Yep.
Other places to get it. Also, I want to speak. I've been letting people know this lately. Shout out to my man Ray over there at Underground Figures. Again, mom and pop shop, but he's never steered me wrong. He is incredible with timing. You order the figure, he'll get it to you quickly. So shout out to Ray all day over there at Underground Figures. Sent a couple people over there. You can tell them that, Leo, Mario sent you as well, because Mario, I know you actually get from him as well.
Oh, yeah. Done plenty of business with Ray.
Yeah, plenty of business with Ray. He is on point. I mean, never steers anybody wrong. That is Underground Figures. I'm telling you, he will take care of you. That's why I wasn't worried. I wasn't worried about that Electro when it went to blue screen. I was like, yeah, when it went to waitlist, yeah, it's okay. I hit up Ray. He was like, yeah, I got you. Don't worry about it. You know what I mean? So that was it. And there you go. So definitely, if it's something that you're missing, like that speeder that might have been, hey, I bet you can probably still get it through Ray.
Probably.
With the troopers. So, definitely look that up. But anyway, man, thank you guys for being here. We're going to shut this down. Everybody out there in the chat, thank you for basically being here. Who we going to go to next? KG, you've been gone for a while, man. What's going on with you? What you got coming up,
come on.
When is the Wonder Twins coming back,
back?
What's up?
Come on.
When you come back?
Dude, it's just, me on Dune and being in an Spider-Man movie, it's,
oh, yeah.
I don't know.
And on top of that, you eating people. So you got a movie coming out right now.
I saw that trailer. I saw that.
Yeah, like what's up?
We don't talk about that.
Yeah, I was wondering, man, because I remember signing off on that one. So it is what it is.
No, but I just wanted to come on and because I do miss talking to you guys a lot. I've just been busy with school and work, so things like that. But no, I've been bad for the past 2 days, as you know, Leo. And Riley, I've been really, really bad. Yeah. But it's worth it. I mean,
for that movie is definitely worth it, bro.
Oh yeah,
for that movie.
I know KG like that. Love that movie.
After Wakanda Forever, man, I rewatched Black Panther. I'm like, yeah. Let me just go on the Facebook group. ISO, Black Panther, and Killmonger.
Yeah.
No.
Do you know how beautiful that Shuri is gonna look? Yeah, and I spoiled it for you motherfuckers. If y'all haven't seen it, Shuri is the Black Panther. I'm sorry, it is what it is. You've had days to see it.
Dude, I haven't seen it yet.
You saw the trailers, man.
You can tell by the accessories.
It's pretty obvious.
You didn't see the trailer.
Or something, bro. Or not.
Listen, that Black Panther, the way it's gonna look, if you get that suit, the way it would look next to Killmonger, bro. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god.
I'm so glad I got that kill, Mark.
Hell yeah. It is definitely
that head sculpt, Michael B. Jordan sculpt.
Really good.
Hell yeah.
Really good. But anyways, I digress. But no, as far as my channel goes, I've been pretty busy, but I'm here and there I'm uploading some videos. My recent video was the Cable and Deadpool, which I had a lot of fun doing posting videos of that. And just live streams, whenever I have the time to, if someone asks me or I ask, Lael or Will, then I'll come on and join you guys and have a good chat. But just been busy. Me and Riley, we're trying to find time to do another live stream of what it's doing.
Yeah.
Back.
But maybe something next week, Riley. Maybe something next week.
Maybe, bro. Let me know. Hit me up. Come on.
But I'm enjoying watching you guys. Being behind the scenes. Enjoying watching you guys talk about these figures and stuff like that, topics. So I just want to say I love all you guys, everybody in the chat as well, and let's keep going. So
bro. Thank you for being here. Thank you for stopping through. If you haven't already, KG, my man KG all day. I will pull your name up, but my computer's acting like a little dummy. So it is what it is. Riley, what's going on with you, brother? What you got going on, man?
Doing great, man. Thank you again, Lyle, for the invite. Amazing show, amazing discussions. A lot of fun being on here with everyone in here. Make sure to everyone subscribe to all of these guys here because they're pumping out amazing stuff, amazing content, just great people. So check all their channels out. But on mine specifically, I haven't posted recently. I've been mainly focusing on YouTube shorts. Those have been a lot of fun. I've been trying to pump those out. They've been just quick time videos, and they're pretty good. Oh, and that too. I also got my churros. So thanks, Lyle, for showcasing that. Appreciate it. But
I'm trying to let people know. I'm just trying to let people know.
I got the churros, so hit me up. I actually have one right here. I'll grab it. But anyways, thank you again, Lyle. On my channel, just got those shorts up, posting reels on Instagram, and we also have the Facebook group, A Place for Collecting. It's amazing group to be at. So if you guys haven't already, just search on Facebook, A Place for Collecting. And we're actually doing next Monday. We're doing a giveaway specifically on the actual Facebook group. There's going to be a live stream to where we're going to be giving an OG Mando figure to someone. So if you guys want to get into that. And we're also doing like that quiz thing that I did on my channel a couple weeks back. If you guys haven't seen, they're doing a quiz for like special prizes, and it's like there's like $70 Sideshow gift card prizes. That's all I'll say. So make sure you guys join the Facebook group because we're gonna have some crazy stuff going on next Monday. And I think that I'll be on Will's Friday and Sunday, I believe. And chilling out, man. Excited. Hopefully we get that Daredevil release. That'll be cool tonight or tomorrow. And I'm glad to see KG here, my bro, finally back. Hopefully we see you. Maybe we can set something up next week. Let's do
it, bro. But before we end off with Riley's 5 subscribers away from 800. So
let's go.
5 subs off 800. 800. I forgot to mention that. Guys. Thank you.
5 subs. Everybody out there, all he need is 5 subs to get to 800. So definitely make sure.
And if we get to 800, Carlos will be giving a life-size Mark III. So we got that on. And Lael's giving away Jyn Erso.
That's not happening.
Definitely
not that way. Man. Not in your wildest dreams, brother. That would never happen. That is never going to happen. Don't even sell them that dream. It's a pipe dream. So it's not going to happen. But anyway, Riley, thank you for being here all day, every day. El Profesor, man, what you got going on besides Uncivilized tomorrow night?
Oh, speaking of which, I gotta freaking get on that damn show. I haven't watched Andor yet, so I gotta catch up. I gotta catch up, bro. Yeah. It's been busy. Other than that, man, we've got well, first of all, thanks for having me on tonight. It's fun. You're calling me out. I shall be here.
Call you and Cal out. Yeah, you and Cal.
Huh?
You and Cal. I had to call both of y'all out.
Oh yeah. No,
cool. He's used to it though. I'm putting up some lights. I'm like, wait, what? What the? God damn
it! I love that Calvin's on here now, man. It's awesome.
Oh yeah, it's awesome. Dude.
Yeah. So God willing, got LWO on Friday night on my channel. We'll be hosting. Got a lot of stuff to talk about Friday night, man. Hopefully Cal will come through.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't get the reservations, bro.
You can, bro.
They're gone. I've tried.
Tomorrow is
day
the day.
In, day out.
People will be canceling tomorrow because they can't go on Friday, and you better be fucking on that shit, Professor. You better be fucking staring at that screen all day tomorrow.
We'll see. I'm not making any promises, man, but Yeah, we'll make it happen, Captain. Don't worry about it. May not be on Friday night, but we'll make it happen. But still, but yeah, great to see everybody tonight. Cam's been a minute, bro. Great hanging out with you tonight, man. And everybody else, KG for sure.
Cam back.
Good to see y'all tonight.
You know what I mean? You got to be here for them cheeks when they hit them seats. That's what you know what I mean.
Wow, that's good.
You know what I mean? That's how it is with Cam, bro. There you go. Thank you for being here, Cam. So Cal, man, how was your experience on your first Say What, man?
Yeah.
How'd you enjoy it, bro?
Yo, I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Talk about having me bust my ass trying to get up the stairs to get up to my laptop.
With the glitter.
Man, with the glitter. Dude, I'm like...
Yo, hey.
Trying to get the shit off my hands before I hit my laptop so I can dial up to get in here. But no, it was a good time. Appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you for coming through, bro.
You guys are on the screen all the time. I might be like, what are you watching? I'm like, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Just go do something.
Right. When I met Mrs. Calvin over there at DCA, she's like, "Yeah, I watch you guys on TV all the time, man. So cool to meet you in person." I'm like, "Oh, cool,
Word.
Man. Word. Even enabled her too.
I don't know what stream I was watching the day, but somebody enabled her to watch some TV show. I can't even remember what it was. She called me at work the other day. She was like, I turned the TV on and the guys started talking and they were talking about some show and I'm watching it now. I was like, oh, okay. I don't remember what it was, but I was at work, so I was in work mode. So
word.
But
ask her, bro. We get a chance to ask her.
I'll hit her, but she watched something. I was like, now let me hit. Said to watch it. She would never gotten around to it. I was like, okay, I see how it is. But
she was like, nah, son.
Sorry.
But nah, man, thank you. You're always welcome anytime, bro. Anytime you want to come through.
Well, shit, if I ain't working, I'm here. Shit.
Well, yeah. Okay. Then Cam, you ain't gonna be by yourself next Wednesday.
You gotta do it now.
Real quick. Cam, I'm gonna need you to put your Spider-Man back up. Cause when we start flexing, I saw him, he did that Homer Simpson, he did the
he just
he put Spider-Man down. He was like, I was like, nah, Cam, keep him up. Like, he did it slick too. It was like,
I seen all the Daredevils, and I was like, let me go put no ass in the corner.
He just put it down real quick. I didn't even know it was gone. Damn.
I was like, he'll be back next episode. Don't worry about it.
Stay word. Stay word. What's going on, bro?
Yeah, man. So I was gonna do an episode of the new today, but work got a little crazy. So I'll probably do an episode tomorrow. It's gonna be called the late, I guess, because it ain't the new. So yeah, man. But thank you for having me, bro. Appreciate you.
Welcome back
on here after my hiatus for a little bit, and hopefully I'll be a regular from now on, man.
Hell yeah, welcome back. You ain't gonna be by yourself because Kyle gonna be here, bro. We ain't got to pull your clubs. He like,
send him a pair first, then.
Cal gonna be like, yeah, I'm with Cam on this one. Yeah, I'm with Cam on this one.
Hey, I Star Wars is my number 3 IP, so I'm Marvel DC. So don't get me wrong, I've got plenty of shit in here already, but when it comes to them extra vehicles, I'm like, nah, I'm cool.
They do that M1 Starfighter, it's over for me. I'm just letting you know that right now.
Now, real quick, who heard about the Jazzing 89? He finally said he's working on it.
I heard about that. I definitely did because he
put
I was like, video up. Yeah.
Wait, the car or the
car?
The 89 Batmobile. Yeah. He's working on it.
Looks good.
So I was like,
I can't wait. Definitely can't wait to see that. So, Mr. Enabler, bro, what's up?
Hello. What's up? So yeah, going to Disneyland this Friday with Mario, hopefully. And yeah, maybe I'll join if I'm there and Mario doesn't show up. Maybe I'll join LWO from the park just to make him even more jealous. So you're doing that. CW, today we just launched a giveaway for the holidays, so go check that out on the Collecting Weekly auxiliary page. And other than that, man, just chilling, man. Just chilling. Getting ready for the holidays, putting up a bunch of lights. I bought a bunch of like lights that you can program and stuff like that, so I'm going ape shit. So it's gonna be fun. But yeah, man, just getting ready for the holidays. Can't wait. I'm gonna send you a bunch of churro pictures on Friday, so
I
got
you would.
Oh man,
I figured you would. See, anyway, if you haven't already, this guy Bricks and Brews. I'm telling you, we got to do one for Christmas, bro. We definitely got to do a Christmas one. So I got that Star Wars Christmas set that I want to actually put up. So we're gonna do
someone
that.
say churro? Come on.
Churro.
There it is, man. There it is,
bro. The Grail.
There you go.
Need that shit so bad.
Straight up.
Still working on my set, Sean. Still working progress.
Good job. Hey,
you
you can finish it in December when we're all drinking eggnog and wearing Christmas
eggnog.
Oh, man, I want to try to finish it by the weekend, bro. This is like Lael mentioned. This is kind of like soothing a little bit, you know.
It is, bro.
Put
that gauntlet together. You gotta do that, bro.
Chill, bro.
It's good. Definitely. But hey, man, thanks everybody for being here. And everybody out in the chat, thank you guys for actually hanging with us for the 2 hours and 18 minutes, almost 2 hours and 20 minutes. But it was a great discussion. Definitely. What's going on with me? Actually, we got one super chat. Oh wow. For a beautiful harvest. Thank you so much from Lumi.
What up, Lumi?
I know she's riding high right now at the Black Panther, man. And we got that Shuri. She is excited. I cannot wait to see what she's gonna do with that piece, but it's gonna be incredible. Thank you so much, Lumi. But anyway, good time. And as hey, that was a good way to end it out. Thank you so much for that. Kinky Sphincter. Oops, did I forget about you? Hold up. Is there one? Did I forget? What did he send a super chat?
I'm looking back. Let me
go back. Let me go back. Let me check because I definitely want to make sure that if he didn't, did he send one? Because if I was on that, because I only got one screen, so I can't really see if it comes through. I hate my computer. I'm gonna kill it.
Oh, and thank you guys. I actually did hit 800 subs, so thank you guys all.
There you go.
There you go.
That's awesome.
Oh, good job, bro.
Let's go.
Congrats.
Kinky, if you basically sent it, I'm sorry, man, if I missed it because I got one screen, I can't really see it. But if you did send a super chat, bro, I appreciate you so much. Front about you already know, man. Kinky Sphincter, that's my guy. Definitely, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Oh no, earlier. What was it? Oh, okay. If you sent it through, man, definitely I will actually take a look at it.
You can look back through it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll look back through it and definitely I want to give you a shout out anyway for sending it through. Again, I didn't get a chance to see it, but as if you sent it through, definitely, man, shout out to you for doing it. And I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much, man, Kinky. I keep saying his name, and it's just like Kinky, man. That's my guy. Man, Kinky, man, as always, man. Thank you. Single song. They go single songwriters in the building. 800 songs.
New PFP. There we go.
Yeah, thank you so much, Kinky. I'm so sorry again, man, if I didn't see it because I'm looking at one particular screen, but thank you so much for that, man. Let's see here. OG Mando, thank you for being here as always. That's my guy. Such a good guy. But anyway, we're gonna end this show. And thank you, people, for actually being here with us tonight. All my people, all the good people out there. Continue to strive and be good. Again, Thanksgiving initiative, all proceeds, everything goes towards the kids and families who cannot afford to eat. We want to make sure that they can. So thank you so much for that. This computer gets on my nerve. But anyway, we're going to end out the show. I'm not even going to end it out on the outro. We're just going to end it out. I want to send a special love and gratitude for everybody out there. Thank you for being a part of the show.
Let's go.
And again, till next time, peace. We out.